What lady them are doing in LA with the brown bag?
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, brown bag pie.
Everybody says that Duno has that that pillow that covers boner.
It's Raging Boner.
I don't have a fucking
Welcome
boner.
to episode 64, Raging Boner.
I'm hiding my lone hand. I'm a boner. I'm not ashamed of the boner. I'm ashamed of the lone hand. Hey, what's the most awkward place you ever got a boner?
Oh shit.
Church?
What the fuck?
I am a girl. How would I get a boner
Oh, I
at
don't
church?
know.
PE class for sure, because you have like the thin shorts.
Yeah, why'd you get a boner in PE?
I don't even know. Like
Guy
when you're,
bent over in front of you.
nah. You know when you're like
Nah.
when you're like a young kid, like anything gives you a boner. Like for no reason. You don't even. It's just like it has a mind of its own at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's kind of normal.
You would
Okay,
get
then what's the weirdest place you've ever got a boner? A cemetery or what? What's up?
At dinner.
dinner. That's normal.
That's normal?
When the food is good, it's hot. you
What
know?
dinner is it?
Spotify. Let me find out. That's why you. That's why you switch seats.
I've definitely got a boner in some weird places. Like, damn, why am I hard right now?
Wait, what? You said you're hard right now?
No, not right now.
Let's see.
Pause.
You pause.
What? I don't have a hard on right
But
now.
you have a pillow covering.
Hiding the lone hand, not the hard on.
So yeah, he's a hard on.
I said I'm hiding the lone. I'm sorry, I'm hiding the lone hand, not the hard on.
So there's a hard on.
There's no hard on. There's a hard on. Oh my god, I would hit. What's the weirdest place you've ever had sex in?
The weirdest place I ever had sex.
This is not a sex podcast, you
Might
guys.
as well
I
be.
know,
What if I
yeah.
love sex podcast?
The weirdest. Okay, I used to. This is gonna sound really strange. Like, so when I was 18, this is context, right? I didn't have like a place to go. Like, I couldn't like take my girl at the time to my dad's house or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the car. But then like I didn't have tinted windows sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So like we would go to like weird places. Like I almost don't want to like say it because it was like public.
You're already hyping it up, bro.
It was
Just
like
say
parks
it.
and schools while nobody was around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking-
no, it's just like, you know, like it was
definitely
like
fucked
while
up.
everybody was gone. It was late at night. You feel
That's
me? Like,
valid. I had sex at a church before,
a church,
but not inside the church. At the parking lot of the church.
the park. Why? You felt safer there?
Because we were leaving a function, and then I didn't have a car at the moment. No car at all. Oh. So we just found the dark parking lot, and we climbed it. And then when we were leaving, it said, like, Christian church or whatever the fuck. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
Thank God I'm
my
Catholic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like when I
That
think
was-
back, I'm like, yeah, I was out of pocket. I was out of pocket for
And
sure.
then being from, like, my city, like, downtown LA, all the homies, they'll tell you, we all had sex in rooftops before.
Rooftops,
like
Yeah.
a rooftop.
Like
Like in the
any random
car?
rooftop that we know.
like in the car or outside?
no,
the car?
like outside on the rooftop of a building.
wow,
That's like a thing growing up in the city. Like,
Yeah.
to see the view.
yeah, fuck, you get your head while watching the downtown LA view and Bubby some psycho rom or something.
That's insane.
But head and sex is two different things.
Oh no, you get it cracking with the little rocks in your butt. You know the little rocks that be in the...
What are you confessing to, Duno?
Yo,
Nah, you know
What rocks?
Now if you know when you go like on a roof and they have like the little
like gravel.
Little
yeah,
pebbles?
yeah. That shit definitely every once in a while like, oh, that shit stuck to my knee. That shit hurts type shit.
But you
So you
said
guys were having
butt.
sex like on the floor?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I did it in the grass before for sure. But
That
like,
shit sucked, right?
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Either she was wet or the grass was. I don't know, but like, either way, it was fine.
Yeah.
Definitely not knocking however you guys want to have sex.
I didn't really have a choice.
You want to
at the
do
time,
it
you know?
outside of elementary school, at a carnival. Fucking
parking
Jeffrey
lot?
Dahmer this shit.
A carnival is crazy.
Oh.
If you
And
get
that's
a-
part of that dog. Everyone's watching the Jeffrey Dahmer
Facts.
Netflix dog.
That shit is
Spoiler,
crazy.
he like exposes himself like at a carnival. That's like one of the
Oh, I didn't see that
like
part yet.
things that he went to jail for, like
Oh.
or got caught up for. It's really weird.
Wait, what do you do at the carnival?
Jacked off.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Sick
Yeah.
guy.
me and Vic did it when there was nobody around, super safe.
Mm-hmm.
But doing it while there's a whole carnival going around,
Oh, yeah, that's
you're a sick fuck.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, he did definitely turn out to be a sick
It's a
fuck.
super sick
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, but I'm watching House of Dragon. I just want to shout out everybody. I know Brown Bag shoutouts is at the end. Shout out everybody that watches House of Dragons with me. I'm getting tweets and Instagrams. It's a whole fucking Brown Bag community of dragon slayers.
For one of the homegirls, she was like, "Is it House of the Dragons or is it House of Dragons?"
Yeah, it's wrong. However I say it is wrong.
And I'm like, the homegirl Letty says House of Dragons.
So, yeah.
And then she like, fool, it's House of the Dragons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fool, honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But she was trying to start an argument while we're drinking about House of Dragons. I'm like, I don't even know. I just heard their cousin fucking there.
Yeah.
And I'm not down to watch that. But that's cool if people do watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, shout out House of Dragons. You like that little rant I just went on?
Yeah, shout out to your homegirl too. What's her name?
I forgot. I was drunk. I forgot what friend was telling me. But I was lit. Had a lit weekend this week.
You are a lit weekend. Talk to us about it. Who had the most lit weekend? Let's go.
Kylie pillow talking?
No, what did you do this weekend?
Am I being honest?
I don't like that everyone assumes Duno had the most lit weekend, you guys. Okay, but go ahead.
What did I do Friday?
Who'd you do Friday?
True. Facts.
Oh, you went to the club on Thursday after Spotify?
Oh, yeah, okay, so...
I think let's start on Friday, you guys, because if we had other days, then yeah, you win. But
Yeah, facts.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Damn, I don't know what I did Friday with.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't
What did you
do
do on
anything.
Saturday?
Saturday, shout out Bravo the Bag Chaser.
Yes, sir.
One of the most famous Edgars of all time.
Yeah, facts.
The homie invited me to come host the show right before he came out. You know me, I had to turn up the crowd.
I love
Woo,
that.
woo, woo. Like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was people that had like, well, there's a lot of people like showing me the Duno, but obviously he has a younger crowd. But there was like 1-2 fans that were like, Bro Bang!
Oh, I love
that's
So
that.
shout out them, but
Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
them.
it was a good time. After that, I pulled up to another party, which is a homegirl. Shout out the homegirl. But the homegirl is related to one of the homie's ex. The ex was there. We pulled up with the homie.
Oh.
Another homie.
All the homegirls, which is the homie's ex, were just mad dogging us. And I'm like,
Oh.
I didn't break her heart.
Play Rosa de Guadalupe.
And then it was just, and it was a little awkward. But then we're all friends. It was just, obviously sometimes when the wound is a little fresh,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, oh fuck, I'm sorry, but he's my friend, you're my friend. Don't bring me into this. But it's
Right.
like I'm taking his side, and then I'm like, I'm not taking nobody's side. But I love them all equally. You know what I mean? But it was a good time. I got drunk, and then I went to the club after, and
Variar.
yeah, I was definitely shaking some ass like Vic was when he's fucking. But I was just drunk this weekend.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, I had a family day Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Not with my mom and them, but like with the homies and homegirls.
Oh, so your homie day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their family.
Yeah.
Got it.
And shout out to homie if you guys ever
Rate
need
your
it.
weekend.
What happened?
Rate your weekend.
My weekend was cool. I'm gonna give it an 8 just because the hangovers brought it down.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it. So about Marucha in the morning, I was not cool with that.
You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah.
All right. Vic, what did you do for your weekend?
Friday I didn't do anything. Saturday I went to the Slots and Takeover. Shout out my boy A Brims,
Shout out.
LA's Hat Heaven.
Shout out the hats.
Yeah, they had this release of the hat and that we showed up twinning on accident. That shit was dope. It was like a big hat, like damn near festival type shit. Then Jakarta performed, Big Swift, Nico G4, Monty Coolin, Lil Deuce. That was a lot of fun. I didn't know
cool.
I was like a celebrity in the hat community.
Oh, nice.
I had no idea because I'm just walking around. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, Vic, what are you doing here?" And like, people like the hat community is like a real thing, and
Right.
it's growing so
Right.
much. There's pins, there's all this shit.
Yeah.
Like every booth I went to, people like recognized and was like, "Oh, Brown Bag, bro, I fuck with the podcast." I should have took down the names, but it was just too much. Like everybody damn near was like shouting out the Brown Bags. So shout out to everybody I ran into, showing love.
Is that why you're wearing the sunglasses? Like you're you?
Yeah, no, I had to differentiate because we're wearing the same hat. We have to like.
Oh, you think that if you didn't have the sunglasses
I don't know.
on,
That's what I thought.
You guys, happy birthday to my sister Erica.
Happy birthday.
That's what I did on
Erica.
Friday.
You're an
Asshole.
asshole.
I'm a piece of shit. Okay, you guys.
It just hit him.
Happy birthday, Erica.
So on Friday, I went to Horror Nights with the
that's
homie
right.
D's fools.
Okay, your weekend just went up and on.
Yeah, I went to Horror Nights, which was actually a vibe. I
Yeah,
thought
Horror Nights is
I always,
amazing.
it just
I'm gonna
always
go soon.
Universal Studios.
Yes, Universal
That's
Studios.
top tier.
And you know what's crazy? I met fans that people like. I met people in the parking lot. They're like, "Yeah, we drove from Nevada to come to Horror Nights."
Yeah,
I'm like, "This
it's
shit is
big.
that hype?"
You
Wow.
gotta think of it. Universal Studios is the actual like studios that creates these scary movies. Like for example, if I were to go to another theme park, they might have a guy in a mask, but if you go to Universal, they have Michael.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like they have the actual
They have the
people you're
rights.
afraid of.
Yeah, facts. So I went there, but I went with the homie D's food. Shout out Beacon Clean Flex, all of them. They invited me, and I was like, okay, this is great content. So I told my sister, I was like, I can't make the dinner, but I could make the club right after. My sister and them were going to the club after. So when I went, and then I had to drive all the way to LA. It's not that far.
It's not far
I
at
live like
all.
5 minutes.
Oh
I live like 5
my
minutes from
God.
Universal. and then I drove from there all the way to Pasadena. And then we vibed out.
Yeah, your weekend just got cooler.
Yeah. Oh, and then I went to the gun range on Sunday. That was fun.
Where'd you go with?
My little, you know.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Lo, you know. Ew.
That shit was dope.
The little
And it
gear
was
and
like,
everything.
it was like her first time. I had been there before, but something about it gets your adrenaline pumping, you
Yeah.
know. And after, it's just like it went down.
Would you depend on her to save your life?
She had pretty good aim, honestly. She did.
Yeah, what about your aim?
Mine was good. I gave the dude like, cause I
Why
had
you
like a
want to know
poster.
about his aim?
Pause.
Yeah. There's a few headshots for sure.
What about you, Letty?
What? How's my aim?
How was your week?
Yes, Letty, how's your aim?
Top tier.
Top tier.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was really cool. On Friday, we went to this new Korean barbecue spot at the Beverly Center. Super fucking bomb.
You're so rich.
No, it's so good because Korean barbecue is like our shit. Like we like to know like where the good Korean barbecue's at. Shout out to everybody that likes Korean barbecue and all our Korean LA Angelino people because I know there's like a big community and shout out to you guys. They're like the hella, not to be stereotypical, but hella business owners, like boss up shit. We went to this spot at the Beverly Center and it was so good. And usually when we're at like these really like high-end spaces, I feel a little bit reserved because we bring the boys and the boys are toddlers and they're throwing shit and they don't want to be there. They want to be on their iPad or your try. But they were so set up for even kids. They had that one plate that it sticks to the table. So if the boys were to like move it, they couldn't. Like they had like the proper utensils. So they already like had game ready. Sometimes like even just like the higher end restaurants, they don't have high chairs. They're not trying to serve kids. So it was really good that they were there for that. And it was bomb. It was delicious.
It was good.
Yes, I paid half.
You paid half? And you had to cook it yourself too?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, the guy cooks it. The guy
cooks it?
passes by.
Oh.
Wow, you paid half for the
Yeah.
KBBQ?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Damn, are you thinking of divorce or what are you thinking of?
Why do you want to know? I'm just kidding. Okay, and then Saturday, what did we do Saturday? Oh, I had a hit at Didi's Discounts. Okay, look, I just want to talk about Didi's Discounts real quick. My son, so I've been to 2 hits with power at Didi's Discounts. The first one, I took Luisito. Luisito is the happiest little kid ever in life, right? They have face painting there. Because the opening, right? They have face painting. They have like animal and the balloons. They have like a blow up dinosaur, all of that. And so he's freaking having a blast. To kids, they don't know what the price range or whatever is. And I love that shit. Like, I just love that they have fun. So Jorgito saw, and since Jorgito, like, it's probably been a couple months since I did it, Jorgito's like, Mom, I want to go to Didi's Discounts. When is the dinosaur at Didi's Discounts? Like, he's been amping it up. So then I got a new meet and greet at Didi's Discount. Both of them went, it was like I took them to downtown Disney. And it's crazy, like, it's Didi's Discounts, right? They're having a blast. There's a freaking blow-up dinosaur. They have, like, face painting. That was their first face painting. It was just cool to, like, turn up with them.
That's fine.
Right? And then in the afternoon, we went to the Rose Bowl for the Mexico-Peru game.
Hey.
Tap that Inca ass. What's up, Inca Cola?
Inca
Yeah.
Cola. Coca-Cola is way better than Inca Cola.
Okay, that's a good question. Mexican Coca-Cola versus Inca Cola.
Mexican Coca-Cola, easy.
I don't know.
You're thinking about that, bro? I know you're a fucking European
He
piece
is
of shit.
thinking about
I
it.
do like Inca Cola a
See?
lot. I don't like dark soda.
I've never seen you walk in here with Inca Cola in my life.
But you don't see me walking in
Or
with
a
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I don't like it. Stains my teeth. You know?
Such a white person.
Yeah.
I feel it though.
Yeah.
Now that I'm healthier, I'll be like, that shit gonna stay my shit.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly, I haven't drank a full can of, like, I'll sip, like, for the antojo, like, if my homie drink one, I'll be
Yeah.
like, let me get a
Yeah,
little
one.
bud. No,
Yeah.
I haven't drank a full soda in
Yeah.
almost 6 months. Wow, look at me.
Wow, there we go.
You know what's crazy about this plate situation? That's why when you said the boys can't move the thing. So my little godson, he's a fucking fuckery right now.
Oh my gosh.
He's the fucking worst of the worst. Like,
So
this
my weekend was good, by the way. Okay.
great weekend.
Wait, what did you rate it?
I don't know if I could finish saying
Oh,
it.
chill,
but
chill,
It's okay.
chill.
We have commercials, so do not go.
Diddy discounts.
I love these discounts. Those fools went on a little shopping spree. It was like $50 for everything. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Where's them located? I've never seen one. I've only seen when you posted.
I've been to one in Silmar. Do you know if there's still the one in Silmar, Ellie? Oh, let's go.
Are you banging Diddy discounts right now, Ellie?
The one that I went to was in Bellflower. I had never been to Bellflower before.
You had never been to Bellflower before. Wow.
You know what's crazy? That in the city I grew up,
But I thought of you.
they don't do a lot of shit like that. Like we only have like one food for less, and like Echo Park, you only have like one food for less.
Right.
You have one like Vaughn's and like one Northgate. I mean, even that, like we don't get all the.
They closed that. Also, they closed that Food for Less in Hollywood too.
Yeah, they did. That's why, because they're building buildings there. Gentrification, the motherfuckers.
Shit.
Okay, but look, that's this where you said this cool little shit where the boys can't move.
the plastic thing.
So my godson, he's on some shit right now. He's just fucking ruining lives, fucking knocking over drinks and on
They
the
get
table.
mad and it's just,
and he wants to be under the table, on top of the table, mom, dad. If
my
the mom's,
kids.
and then the other homegirl bought her other baby. So my comadre is holding the other baby, and this fool wants to go back to his mom because why is he holding another baby? So he's just being a fucking, he's just being a dickhead, fool. Like, he's being a spoiled little shit. So we're eating, but you know, like, it's different when they're not your kids because you wish you could say something like,
yeah.
"Shit, fucking stupid ass little kid, get it together." But that's my godson,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's my
your
best
family,
friend. So I'm like,
yeah.
"Hey, sit the fuck down." And he looks at me and he's like, and he just keep doing bad shit. But the homie and the hunger, they're like in their own
Yeah,
world.
they've already accepted it.
They know it's like the terrible twos
Yep.
are coming. And I'm like, but I'm just like such a fucking like, I hate when people spill things. It's like one of my biggest, like, I hate when like, why you so dumb? Like, don't drop it. Like, and he spilled the shit. And I was just like, oh my, but you know me being hella extra, like, oh my God. I even got out the table and walked around like, oh, and they're like, fool, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But fucking kids, I hate them. That was really my story. And then we're at the movies. And
You hate my kids?
no, I honestly, I think like there's certain ways to approach kids, right? There's the kids that they just need full attention, or there's the kids that he does this. And like, watch. You'll be
You
okay.
here now.
Yeah. And the homie's baby, she's like, so she's calm right now. The homegirl's baby, she also spilled some shit too. But it's different because she's like a newborn.
Do you think part of it is giving you trauma from when little Duno probably spilled something?
I probably did a lot of fucked up shit.
I was
and
thinking
then
that
you
same
got,
thing.
No, but you know what's
in
crazy?
trouble.
I told my mom, like, hey, was I like a bad kid? She's like, you weren't, the homie's baby, that was bad. Like, he looks at you while he's gonna do some shit, and then if you tell him to do it, he'll just be like, okay, right? We're sitting in the booth. For some reason, he wants to keep going back and forth from each booth. And we're like, no, and he looks at me, and my compadre, and he's just like, slowly putting his leg over. And I'm like, you little fucker. But he's laughing while doing this shit. And right now, he has super active mamitis.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like super like, hey, my mom's not telling me nothing. Well, fuck you, fools. I'm like, well, yeah, you little.
How old?
He's like 1.5.
Damn.
He can't even say those things.
I
you
know,
say.
but in his head, I know he's a little fucker. Like my nephew,
He's having
Aiden,
little imaginary fights with the 1-year-old.
bro, like,
First, he didn't want you guys to have
Have
kids.
kids.
Now
Now
he's
he's
fighting
fighting
a
those
win.
toddlers.
oh, I swear to God. And then we're like around the arcade and he's walking, I just trip him. And he looks at me and he's like, ah! And I'm like, hey, your baby's crying, fool. I'm gonna pick him up. But it's different because they're like my brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can fuck up. But it's like bro, like no cat fool. That fool was crying in the movie theaters for like a quick 30 seconds. And I was like, oh my God. But if he was like, not my nephew, I would have been like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't want them after that
Yeah.
situation. Yesterday was a long day for me and I wasn't even taking care of any of them. I was stressed for you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I could only imagine Peru.
stressed
So
me
we
out,
went
just
to
tell
the
me.
Mexico-Peru game.
Imagine
And
the
it
kids
was
there.
so fun, you guys. It was their first soccer game, and we low-key finessed them because at the Rose Bowl, hey, nobody snitch on me. At the Rose Bowl, if you're 2 and over, you have to get a ticket. But I only got like 2 tickets, so me and Jorge. We had to take the boys to really have a babysitter.
Yeah.
And so we're like, damn, how are we going to finesse this? So Jorge bought like the cheapest tickets, like 2 cheap tickets. And so we all got in on the tickets, and then they just lapped it on us. It was so fun, though. And then it was their first time seeing the wave. And imagine, the Rose Bowl is huge.
Yeah.
So you just see the wave and then getting them like, it was just really cool giving them their like a core memory. You know, they always talk
Yeah.
about that, like
Yeah.
when you go back into your childhood, to give that to the boys. And then when Mexico scored a goal, It was late. It was probably like the last 2-3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
They scored a goal, and the crowd went nuts. So they're throwing the beer everywhere. And Jorito's like, Mom, this water tastes weird. And I'm like, don't drink it. Don't drink the water.
And then it's funny because Osito looks more paisa. He was probably like,
Yeah, it was really fun though. It was cool to give them that.
Yeah.
And it was dope. Mexico won. Like,
Hell yeah.
Fucking did he let him
Shout out
participate in
Mexico.
the...
and so
Hey, was
I rated
there a lot of
a.
Peruvians? Because on the
Yes!
TV, it looked like it was a lot of
There was-
red.
You know why? It's because a lot of the Mexico jerseys, like some people, everyone was wearing the different. Mexico has fly ass jerseys,
Yeah.
right? It's not just the green ones, and it's not like the new beige with
Yeah.
burgundy that I have. There's the one that's red that has the black stripe. Remember? And so
Yeah.
people were wearing that one. People were wearing damn, which other one?
The black
All
one.
the different green
The
ones.
black
There's
and
a lot of
pink
green
one.
ones.
So I think it's because there's so many different Mexico jerseys. The white with the red stripe, which is the Peruvian, that one stood out. There was a lot of Peruvian people. There was a lot of people where the guy was Peruvian and the girl was Mexican. Yeah, it was like couples or whatever. I was like,
That's dope.
it's like, run away, girl. Like, they're all the same. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to all the Peruvian men out there that are good men. I've yet to meet one of you.
Wait, do you have Peruvian beef?
What?
I told you I'm an opposite Peruvian.
Yeah?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck
Shout out Peruvian.
Peruvians.
I love the food.
I do love the food.
I love the food.
I'm down for the
Love the
lomo.
women.
Yeah.
Guys, what's
I love
up,
the
dog?
Peruvian. You know what's crazy? I've never met a Peruvian girl.
I have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I've never, I don't actually, no, I
Weird
think I went to
people.
school with some.
Fuck, have you ever
Yeah.
dibbled and dabbled in some lomo saltado?
Have you ever
No.
fucked a Peruvian girl?
No, I
He's trying to
haven't.
say, but he's trying to
I
make
haven't.
it
There
about
was
food.
there was one girl that was hot, and she was Peruvian.
She wasn't down to
down.
fuck with you?
No, she wasn't.
I felt it.
Damn.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I didn't look like the fucking emperor llama or whatever.
They're saying that, not me, okay? Look, I just want to say from experience, I just have Peruvian ops, but that doesn't mean I hate Peruvians as a
I don't
whole.
hate Peruvians. I don't-
Love Peruvians.
So how was your weekend, Maximo?
Wait, I rate it.
Oh yeah, what's your rate? Sorry, I'm sorry.
And then something else I did. Shout out to all the parents out there. I did. Target is selling gingerbread, but Halloween style. Have you guys ever done gingerbread for Christmas? Gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
So now they have it like Halloween themed. So it's like Frankenstein's little house or whatever. And so the boys did it, and I thought that was really cool. But it also fucked me up because when I was little, going back to core memories. I'm sorry I get deep like this, you guys. My grandma would always take me and my sister to like Ralph's on Christmas time and get us all like the marshmallows and the gingerbread and the stuff to make gingerbread houses. So that reminds me of her Christmas, the gingerbread, all of that. So it's really weird to do it with like
Halloween?
bats and fucking spider webs. And I was like, all right, this is weird.
Yeah.
They're just mixing all the holidays.
They are.
All the holidays are just happening at one point.
I
now.
love that though.
I don't.
We're
I'm a
almost
fan
there.
of
I think
like.
everything
we're about
except
to be-
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just gets left the fuck alone.
I know that's my favorite one. Loki.
I love.
Shout out to you.
I love when movies. I love when movies connect with Christmas. Like when a scary movie, like a kids movie, like what's the movie? Was it?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, like you know how like it's supposed to be scary, like, but then it's about Christmas.
Well, there's like a debate. Is that a Christmas movie or is that a Halloween movie?
What do you? I think it's a Christmas movie.
I think it's a Halloween movie.
I think it's a Halloween movie.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because it's now, right? Like they have it up at Disney right now
Yeah.
But in the movie, what's the weather like?
in different in Halloween Town. It's Halloween time. In Christmas Town, it's snow.
Damn, I haven't seen the movie in a long time. I just thought it was
In
proving the point.
Disneyland, they actually made the haunted house.
Yeah,
yeah,
during Halloween time. They don't do that during Christmas.
true.
Yeah.
They killed it. It was like
You look like one of the kids. We should be the kids for Halloween. You look like one of the kids.
Is he fat?
I don't even think they're little kids.
Well, you don't think little kids could be fat? I know a couple of fat little kids. I just want to kick them.
I liked my weekend a lot, you guys. It wasn't like drunk and it wasn't like
Okay, first of
partying.
all, I feel like you should have a drunk weekend.
No, I know, but I'm saying like my weekend wasn't that, but I
What-
was like
what was
really
it out of 10?
good experiences that the boys are gonna
Core
remember
memories.
forever.
Yeah.
Mexico beat
Good
Peru.
shit.
That means a lot. I always
Yeah.
take L's to Peruvians, but it was really good to take a W. So there's that.
man.
And then yeah, shout out to us. You know who didn't have a good weekend?
Maximum.
Macksimo.
Man. Macksimo.
Macksimo.
Why do you look like the people in the sitcom that roll into court, but like it's a fake ass injury?
You're just missing the neck brace.
You have a sling on your arm, and it looks like it's broken.
That looks like he got ran over in Workaholics.
That fool looks like he needs to call Esther.
Yeah.
What happened?
He definitely called
Esther
Esther.
the lawyer. That's what you do. You get in a car accident, you hit her up because the insurance companies they're not looking out for you. Esther's looking out for you. He's gonna get you that
They're
money.
gonna think this is fake, but they gotta see me.
Yeah.
Next week I'm gonna have the sling. Wait, no, knock on wood. Hold on.
What happened to you, bro? I gotta call Esther.
We all take turns being injured every week.
Josh, put Maximo's fucking car crash right here.
Okay, but Macksimo, you think that
Josh,
you're
Jose, sorry.
no, let Josh do it. Macksimo, you think you're cursed?
Man,
Talk
who
about it.
knows, man?
How do you feel? Okay, so describe to us, like, I know you had a great day. Get into that a little bit. And then immediately to how it just turned around.
So, I mean, the whole week we were shooting a documentary for Antoine Walker
Nice.
from the Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics and Heat.
Fuck the Celtics.
So we got to shoot like Paul Pierce. And the day on Wednesday we shot Al Harrington and
Honestly, I don't care about these
Tony
fucking
Allen.
Me
players.
neither.
just saying.
I had to be the Clippers
Yeah,
fan.
you a hater.
A Lakers
But
fan would never
we
do
left
a
the shoe
Celtics
a
dog.
block from my house. Some idiot fucking tried to beat us on our green light, crashed into us, and
Wow.
you know, like the movies when like you're in slow mo and like in the air
no.
and like glass is flying over you.
Shit.
That's how it felt. Like you're just
No
like,
way.
That's pretty cool, though.
You feel
like
you
a
had-
song played.
You had like an out of body experience, you feel like?
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Yeah,
just
for sure.
wanna die.
Right. I was in the air while Eddie Zuko's song was playing in my head.
Yeah, did you wear your seatbelt?
Yeah, I had my seatbelt. And then, yeah, man, instantly I got out. Like, I think adrenaline. I just popped out the car and I instantly knew my wrist was broken. I was like, oh,
Fuck.
I was
How do you
pissed.
instantly know your wrist is
Because I've broken the same hand 3 times.
No way.
What? Don't tell the insurance company that.
Wait, okay.
Damn.
I'm curious. Sorry, a few more details. Were you driving or you were a passenger?
No, passenger.
You were a passenger.
Passenger, yeah.
My
It was
sis-
crazy because I popped out and I look, and then my homie Jamie, he was like stunned. And you just see him, like, all the airbags are out.
Oh,
You just see him, like, looking around. I'm like, you good, bro? And he
It's
just,
that
like,
moment after an accident where you don't know if anybody died.
Yeah.
But it's like, because
Yes.
looking at the photos, that shit is bad.
That fool's
Yeah.
car crash was bad. I've been in
Yeah.
a car crash. Mine was equally bad. Just we didn't have Esther at the moment, so we just had to figure it
Just
out.
figure it out.
I'm glad you had Esther,
Then
brother.
get an
because-
invoice and I'll pay it
Yeah.
or whatever. Get a quote.
Damn.
So
fool.
Duno
Yeah,
ran,
bro.
fled from the scene.
That must
And
have
then
been so scary,
I
though.
think he had like
Fuck
a
you.
concussion, so we were
Yeah,
in the-
concussion.
in the fucking ambulance.
No way.
And then they just dropped us off in the ER waiting room. Like, all right, wait right here.
Wow.
And we were there from like 8 to like 5:30 a.m.
Damn.
And then we had to shoot. We had all the equipment in the car for a shoot the next day, so we had to make it. Like, we
Wait, so
didn't-
where did you just left all the shit? I mean, obviously.
all the shit was in the car. So
and where, the car stayed in the middle of the
no, they
street?
took it to like a tow yard.
Oh, they towed it.
Wow.
And then you had to go to the tow yard in the morning to
get
take
all the
out all the
shit
shit.
and then go shower.
broken
and then,
wrist.
Wow.
broken wrist and the sling.
Damn, man.
When you're in at what point do you call your girl?
I called it instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like during the.
Like
did
right
she
when I
get
popped
scared?
out. I mean, like it was literally a block from my house, so.
Oh,
It
did
was
she
like-
come like meet you?
Yeah, she just came out and
Oh.
then she saw it was good and the kids were home, so she just dipped. And I was just like, I was
Damn.
pissed at the dude. I was fucking heated.
What did the dude say?
He was like, my bad, it was my fault. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And then he just like stepped away.
Was he drunk?
Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Okay.
And
How do
he
you know
admitted
what
fault.
a broken wrist feels like? Like, tell me what.
It
a
just
broken-
felt like hot, like in the wrist area. And when
Wow.
I would move it, it just felt like it hurt. And I
It
was
hurt
like,
really bad,
"Oh."
huh?
I was like, it was broken. But the adrenaline let me kind of like
be okay.
move around with it and everything.
Yeah.
But little by little, like overnight, I was feeling throbbing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Macksimo.
But it felt crazy. I was telling them that like there was like a little homeless community, and as soon as the crash happened, like this lady came out with cones. This dude came out and started sweeping. It was
No
fucking
way.
weird. It
Shout
was like,
to
what's
them.
going on here?
Did you tip him?
Wow.
No, I didn't.
Did you tip him?
Should've
How much
tipped him,
crack
bro.
did you give him?
You think so?
Watch that intersection or wherever it is like they know like shit happens there.
Probably.
Because for them to have cones and
Yeah.
like they don't even have a house, so how do you have like
They
put-
stole the
Yo,
cones.
they probably took the parts, built some shit with it.
That's some
like, your
valley
part-
shit.
yeah.
That's everywhere,
Why?
bro.
I don't know. I've been in an accident before. No cone from downtown LA. No bum from downtown LA came out and put cone. asked me for money. In mid car accident, like, $5, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm dying. You know what I mean? But look, talking about car accidents, I'm like by Melrose and Normandy, they have really cheap gas there. And dude, so I'm like coming back from the gym, 2 a.m., you know me, got a good late night workout, 2 a days, you feel me? And I'm looking, but I'm like spaced out, but I'm like waiting for my light. And then just like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You got in a car accident too?
No, I didn't get in a car accident. Somebody else got in a car accident.
Damn.
And the homeless there just took the party and ran. That's why when you said the homeless put cones, I was like, wow. There's two types of different homeless.
Really, they're not called the homeless, bro.
Sorry.
What are they called?
Displaced
Yeah.
humans? I don't know.
Displaced? Houseless?
People.
Fool, they're homeless,
Someone-
dick. Do they have a home?
Unhoused.
Unhoused. That's the
There we
correct
go.
term.
Do they have a home?
Unhoused
Do you have a
Americans.
home?
Yes.
Unhoused Americans.
My dad was one time a homeless. That's why I know. I called him a homeless. My dad right now in Mexico, homeless.
Macksimo, I'm so glad you're okay, bro. Like,
I know when you
Someone
showed
got a
us.
voodoo doll on me.
Shout out you and the homeless.
You feel like that?
oh, go on. This is about Macksimo.
I don't know.
Do you like after? Okay, because obviously we know like a few months ago, like your camera equipment was stolen and stuff.
That was you.
And then, wait, what?
You're behind that big.
Vic set me up.
Okay, if I was behind that, Esther's behind this. Just kidding. No, but like, do you feel like that kind of like, damn, like bad luck again, or do you feel like I'm gonna bounce back from this anyway? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I just fucking roll with it.
Yeah, you know what's dope about Macksimo just in general? He has a very positive outlook
For
on
sure,
life.
for sure.
Shit could be fucking on fire. We
And he'll
could
be like, ah.
Oh yeah.
and he's just gonna smile and he's gonna take it for what it is. Like even when you were giving us the voicemail, it was like you were chipper. It's like we don't know to believe you or not sometimes. The way that you pass off, like you
Yeah.
just pass off like super. Like,
But I hate people like that sometimes.
Why?
Because it's like, fool, let me be fucking mad right now.
I was mad at the moment, but when I hit you guys up,
No,
I
but what I'm
wasn't
saying, the
mad
type
no
of person you are is just, you're so positive that it's hard being like
Yeah.
any other emotion around
I'll
you.
literally be mad and he'll be like, "Yeah, it's fine." It's
Yeah,
okay."
yeah. Like Letty will have like a little like moment and then Maximo
Not
will be like,
often, very rarely.
Yeah,
Probably
facts.
like twice this year.
and then Maximo will be like, Letty.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah, fool, let her be mad. He'd be like,
Yeah, you're very zen. So
Yeah.
shout out to you.
Yeah.
Macksimo.
Shout out to you, Macksimo. We
Couldn't
like
have-
it. We
it
like it
couldn't
good.
have happened to a more peaceful person.
I know.
yeah, I would have been hot.
Yeah,
fool.
I was hot.
I would have been like,
Hey, what's the
Fucking
thing?
up on my job.
God gives his.
Oh yeah, why does God keep thinking I'm the strongest soldier?
Facts, bro.
Is that how you feel?
Stop giving me your hardest battles, God.
Jeez, man, I can't even shoot.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the worst part. I
Did
can't
you
shoot.
talk to Esther?
Yeah, I did.
And what was like? What's some kind of advice that she gave you?
I'm gonna see a doctor, get a like a legit cast. This is a splint, and then she's gonna roll with it.
Yee, Maximo's getting the bag.
Bags on the
Maximo.
way.
Maximo.
Maximo.
Oh, man. I'm
Cut the
I'm a
check.
workaholic, so
Cut
I'm
the
like,
check.
I
Yeah.
have, it's gonna
Yeah,
be boring
well,
as fuck.
that's the thing that like I instantly thought of, like when you said your wrist, it's like you're a photographer.
Yeah.
You need that, right? Unless you shoot one-handed or
No,
what?
unless I shoot upside down, the camera upside down.
Yeah. See,
Or he
that-
checks off a
Oh,
lot.
and
that's-
it's your right hand.
Yeah, so that's gonna impact like loss of work every day. Like, yeah, I'm
oh
sure you
yeah,
have to
it's gonna
report.
accrue.
Yeah, you have to report. This is how much I make on the daily.
Look at us.
You know, 3 bands a day. Da 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 da. You know
Hella
what I'm
less
saying?
wankers.
Yeah. So
But he's a
He
lefty.
has a girl.
He's a lefty though.
wankers.
You're not. You're a lefty.
Lefty.
Oh, then
Oh,
you're
you're
good.
lefty.
Say less.
On what?
Your left hand is fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which one do you wank it with?
Hey yo,
What? You know me, I'm trying to get the bag for us.
Shout out to you, Macksimo.
In court, he's just like
I can't wake it anymore.
emotional distress.
Don't you know I'm local, everybody? Macksimo got in a car accident. What are the don't you know I'm locals for today? A lot of Newsome news.
Shout out Newsom. He's doing some wild shit, man.
Oh, we haven't talked about this on the podcast. I want to talk about it on the podcast, the composting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so now there's like a new option for you when you die starting in 2027. Newsom passed like into law this option that if you don't want to be buried and you don't want to be cremated, you could be composted. Essentially, they put you like in this warehouse where there's boxes and they put your body, they put like wood chips, microbes, all of that. Within a month, you turn into soil. And then your family can get the soil like kind of like an urn, like how they cremate and they give back the ashes.
Yeah.
They do it, but it's soil. Your family can throw it in the freaking ocean. They can plant a tree with it, all of that crazy stuff. But now that's going to be an option to do.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's very
well.
interesting.
Catholic Church is against it because they're saying that it's turning humans into commodities. Like, it's like, oh, you don't know if they sell the soil for, I don't know, weird shit. I don't know if it can get weird.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because once your family has a soil bag, it's kind of
That's
like,
kind of bullshit though, because
The Catholic
like,
Church can't be calling nobody weird.
the Catholic Church is like making money off of funeral services, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Dark
So
Humor.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Like,
You like that one? Let me keep it a buck.
I don't really like that
You don't
one.
like that one?
Sorry, Diosito.
She's not with what they were doing.
she's with catechism.
I know. The 2 levels to catechism.
No, she was like they're using her to
We're
like sell
talking
their
about
shit. You know?
nuestra morenita.
Yeah, I love her. She's very beautiful.
Hell yeah.
For those listening.
For those
Yeah, so
listening.
listening like can't watch. They really don't like the fucking Reta Ranfla segment.
Oh yeah,
on audio.
the Spotify
The listeners?
listeners.
Yeah.
But we also have Spotify video, like so they can watch it as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out Carol.
Yeah,
Shout out
Carol.
Carol.
Yes, Carol.
Hey, what's one name that you mix up? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, me. I'm just on my everywhere today.
That's a good
concussion.
question.
I got a concussion.
Yeah, but okay, this
That's a great
human
question.
composting.
I'm with that. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm with. The only reason I don't like it right now is because I don't have a home. So where's my mom gonna fucking bury me and make a tree house?
Yeah.
But the minute I have a home, like that's lit.
Well, that's even scary because what if like your son sells the home and then like
Well, he's a piece of shit. Don't sell the home, dickhead. If I'm back there,
If
Like,
I'm back there,
but
I'm a
I'll-
tree now, bitch.
yeah, bitch. Just when he's walking by, slap him with my branch. Not that branch. Oh my god, sounded hella wrong, huh? Anyways,
no,
I'm down to be a treehouse.
you are.
Oh, that
I'm with it.
Yeah.
For like, if I'm older and I die, and you can make me a treehouse. Yeah, my grandchildren could have
Yeah, I
a
can
tree.
play around me.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Really
that.
cool. I think there's rules to it too that like you can't mix soil. Like let's say one person's soil can't mix with the other unless you're part of a family. So there could be like a family soil mixing vibe.
So like you and Jorge could do it.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna mix soil because he kind of escaped me even in death. So get used to it.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This is great for like clingy girls.
Super.
Like, you know?
Latinas are loving this right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I will say though, like I hate cremation.
Mm-hmm.
So my abuelita was cremated, and it traumatized my mom because she had to go when they did it, like
when they-
to make sure that it was like her.
Oh.
So she had to see them put the body or the
that
wooden
is
thing that the body is into the incinerator,
Yeah.
and then smell it. And you know that's gonna traumatize you, right?
Smell is the most
Very
thing that
strong
you
smell.
remember.
Yeah.
Like smell and
More than
memory are like
anything.
this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so she's like super traumada out of it because she too wanted to be cremated until she had to go through that. And then my abuelita is at Forest Lawn in like this wall where they put the urns in,
mausoleum?
right? Yeah. But because of that, it's really fucked up. And you don't know, if anyone's thinking about that, you're not going to know until it happens.
Facts.
But like, let's say if you go visit somebody at the cemetery, right? You could put flowers on their grave, decorate it. But when the people are like on like the wall, you can only put one thing, like one little bouquet. And that's it. You can't really decorate after that
You know what's
or
crazy?
see them.
You know what's crazy? I was just gonna say that to any of the homies that my mom and them watching. If I pass away, hopefully later on in my
Yeah.
life, but don't put me in a wall.
Yeah.
I understand sometimes people have like
Yeah.
money issues, and if they are in the wall, I'll respect your
I
family
wish
members.
we even had my abuelita out.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of the wall thing.
Me
And
neither.
like, cause
It's
even
not good, and that's her kind of being lowered to the ground. Some people are really high, so you can't even like put your hand or anything. You
Yeah.
have to like use like
Get a
this long
ladder
thing
or
to
something.
put.
yes, like
the-
see, like that's
Yeah.
not like
Okay.
you know what's cool. The
Not cool.
I mean it's not cool, but the homie he got cremated, but they still put him on the ground.
Oh wow!
And but it's like a little they put him in the little thing, and then they covered it, and then
like
they
rock
and then,
kinda?
and then they still have a plaque for him and everything.
That's awesome.
You can still decorate and celebrate and all that.
Yeah.
But the wall shit, I've been to the wall thing where it's like it sucks if there's everybody so much because you can't decorate somebody's whole thing
Right.
and the family under them doesn't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but when they're kind of buried like in the bottom, you can still decorate like
Yeah, it's like a square. Like it's so
Yeah.
small. You feel confined in there, and it's crazy because it's like I've never really been there when other families are there, but you still feel like fuck. I'm in other people's spaces because there's so many people on the wall, which is crazy.
Have you ever accidentally like stepped on somebody's like thing while walking to like in a cemetery?
You step on people's graves.
I did it on
That's
accident
bad
once.
luck,
No, it was on an accident. The homie Ma, he's buried like in a hill in the forest line in Glendale. Shout out Glendale.
Shout out Glendale.
That's a
Shout out
beautiful
Glendale Cemetery.
I know it's sad, but like the forest,
Yeah,
like the
forest
forest
line.
line in Glendale is very nice. It's like very beautiful.
Yeah.
Even the one in what's the really famous
Hollywood?
one? The big ass one. Nah, the Hollywood one is whatever.
But it's Forest Lawn.
Oh no, there's a big ass one in like Pomona.
Off the 10?
Off the 10, it's like
it's Covina.
Oh, Covina.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but now the homies buried the one in Glendale, and like you have to like kind of like go through all them, and then like it's so old because a lot of older Armenian people, so it's from like the like really long time ago.
Yeah.
And then me and I always be like, damn, it's kind of fucked up how people forget about the people that, but you walk by them and they look hella sad and shit.
That one cemetery looks sad. That's like in downtown or like it's off the freeway and it's just you see the gravestones everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, on Pico.
I think it
by
might
Normandy.
be.
Yeah.
But it's like you exit and it's right there.
Yeah.
You're not going there, but
Isn't that
you
where
see
they-
it as soon as you
they shot
exit.
that scene of Mayans? Was that the one?
Yes.
Yeah.
By
It just
Loyola.
looks really
Yeah,
sad. It
right
looks
by
gray.
Loyola.
Yeah,
It looks like always gray.
You know what it
Yeah.
looks like? That they don't take care of it. It
Yeah.
has a lot of the weeds everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, my question about the composting, is it cheaper than like traditional
Yeah,
burial?
so they said it's around the same pricing. Like it's probably like $6,000, $4,000 to $6,000. Where burials kind of go from 6 to 10 and all of that crazy stuff.
No,
so.
that's cap. It's like 20 bands to die in this country,
Yeah.
which is insane.
That's
And a
crazy,
big
right?
problem with our like capitalistic
Yeah.
country, but we won't get into that right now because it shouldn't be that expensive to die.
Yeah. I low-key always thought, because I saw My Family, the movie, Mi Familia, and in that, they buried one of the fools in the backyard. And I was like, hey, why can you just choose? Do you have to bury someone in a cemetery?
You do.
You do it.
But it's like, I would want to bury someone in
Yeah.
the backyard like El California was.
Yeah,
in the-
especially if it's a family house. Like, you know, if
Yeah,
you're
it's
fortunate enough
passed
to have
down.
like this is our family house. None of us are going to move from here.
Right.
We're going to all stay here. Yeah, that would be beautiful to just have it all there.
Right.
And be able to bring flowers. You know, you have that sense of peace when you go
Yeah.
visit somebody, you talk to them.
There's
you
a
feel like
reverence to it too because
you
you know the people are
connect
going to
with
take care
them.
of it, you know?
Yeah.
my my grandpa and my uncle are buried in the back of my grandma's house.
In Mexico?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but also I heard it's a little creepy. Like when they go visit, they're like, oh, it's kind of scary because you know, like
They haunt?
they probably haunt.
Yeah.
Shit, my grandpa was a drunk, so maybe he was haunting a little bit on some drunk shit, maybe in heaven or some shit. I don't know. I was up there with Mama CoCo getting lit, you know.
Mama CoCo.
Bro, that movie's so fucking good. Watch it again.
It's incredible.
Beat
You
up.
can't be human and not like CoCo. You're a skin. What is it? The walker? What do they call the aliens? Something. Come on, Josh. You know they call them something walker, like gray walkers or
Reptilian?
reptilian. No, there's like a. Someone knows it. I don't know. There's some,
Game of
the
Thrones.
Greys. They're the Greys. Well, whatever. They're fucking Vic. That's it.
I don't
You,
hate CoCo. I just
Vic,
thought it was like
hates on CoCo.
It was just like, you know.
Oh, you need to pass them out.
The thing is, I've seen it once,
And then you
and
didn't love your grandma, Victor.
I went to go see it with my grandma. Actually,
And then you didn't love it more?
I didn't watch. I'd never seen it again.
Fool, I don't even fucking know my grandma's name, and I love that shit.
I know your grandma's name.
Whatever the fuck her name is.
Juventina.
I don't forget the other
Remember
one.
Juventud?
Yeah,
Juventud, Juventina, whatever the fuck.
I seen it one time.
That movie
was
made
enough.
me want a grandma. I hate when people don't love their grandma. Like, fool,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
my
I heard
love my
abuelita, one of my
grandma so much.
abuelitas, not the one that's passed away, but the one that's still alive, looks exactly like
Mama CoCo?
Mama CoCo. I've shown you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Her and
shout out to
Luisito.
her.
Yes.
They look exactly.
Wow, see, but yeah, that
CoCo
movie
was cool, but like I love my grandma more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, we don't want you to compare the love of a movie
Right,
and your
with the
grandma.
fucking
We're
person.
just saying
But like
that.
my grandma is way better than Mama CoCo.
Fool, this shit is
What? I swear to God.
Why your
All
grandma?
she did was sit there. My grandma be cooking for me, cleaning for me.
Mama
about to
CoCo
go-
started the fucking shoe business that they even have to their name.
But what has she done for anybody lately?
Fucking made us all cry and love our families more.
I enjoyed the movie a little bit, but I never saw it
Remember
again.
me.
What did you say? I didn't even look at the clip. People tag me and they're like, Vic is wild, and I'm just like, I don't even want to
What'd
hear
you
it
say?
sometimes.
You didn't watch my episode?
Definitely did not.
All Deaf Digital?
What did you say?
You talk shit about fucking the one fucking Latino movie we have.
The one thing
on-
we fucking have, you piece of
You
shit.
talk shit about it on All Deaf Digital. Yeah, you're a fucking sellout.
Yeah.
thought I was a sellout.
And people,
You.
people come at me for not liking this fool. Meanwhile, you
I
fucking
said-
hate
I said
Coco.
Coco
Yeah,
was a
Mama
trash
Coco
movie.
over it.
Not even he
Mom.
said I didn't like it. He said it was trash.
I said it was a trash movie.
That's
Oh my
worse.
god! And what movie's better than Coco?
Brink, Holes. There's a few more Disney
Holes,
movies.
not holes, with the fucking host and part of the All Deaf Digital.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
you were
dog,
fucking
you're
sucking off
fucking
zero.
Super sucking off zero. Ay, big. De veras,
That's,
a
no
ver
wonder
si
he didn't like
güey.
Coco. I thought out of a family either. Fucking loser ass.
Fuck, dog.
Can't even find his mom. He's already gonna find his grandma. Well, you didn't like Coco. You said
I seen it once. I seen it with my grandma. It was me and my grandma. Little
So
Vic.
then you should say, hey, I can't comment because I never saw it like that.
No, I saw it. I went to the movie.
Okay, I got you-
I saw it with my
So
grandma.
then what about it is trash, dog?
It was very predictable.
How?
Okay.
It's like you knew what was gonna happen. At the
Okay,
end.
wait. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest. When I'm watching, right, I'm so into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't think
fucking-
it was predictable at all.
I'm fucking mid hot Cheeto cup. Before I even cheated my diet because I was how good the movie was. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't keep watching without some food in me.
Yeah.
Had the Topo Chico ready. I was low key at dumbass's house. She's like, you never seen this movie? I was like, no, put it on, stupid. And then she put it on. I'm watching this shit. I'm like,
Right.
and I'm like, oh my god, he's hiding his dreams from his family.
Yeah.
That shit was so nice to me, bro.
It's
Bro was
so
upstairs.
cute.
Nah. It's like me. I was hiding,
So
tagging, and
amazing.
doing stupid shit from my mom.
Well,
He's
it's
hiding
the
his
same,
dreams, and
but-
they're not believing. What kind
Okay.
of piece of shit family is this?
Yep.
Tio Valenzuela, Valentina, whatever the fuck they're assholes.
Yeah.
Fuck the shoe business. Fuck resellers.
No, fuck Ernesto de la Cruz. You know why
Yeah, he
you
was an
hate the
asshole.
movie?
'Cause you're Ernesto.
You're Ernesto de la fucking
Cougar, though.
Fuck you, bro.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, bro.
Ernesto de la Vic.
Ugh.
Oh shit! Did you guys think he was based on Pedro Infante?
Was Pedro Infante a piece of shit?
I think so. I'm not sure.
No.
No? Okay, I'm not sure.
Well, I didn't see that he
The
said Coco
views
was
of
trash.
Rosecrans Vic do not reflect the views of Brownback Pod. They
Yeah,
are
me and
so
Letty are big Coco.
Big,
I seen the
super
shit they're
Coco
doing at
fans.
Disneyland.
Super dope.
That shit looks hard.
I'm gonna go check that out.
No, don't fucking go now. You don't deserve it.
Why?
Go
So you
check
can
it
just
out.
shit on it?
He's gonna post it. And be like, the costume doesn't even reflect to the
Your
movie.
72% is showing, dog. Fuck.
But honestly, you know what I really liked about the movie?
Why did we even get into it? We deflected and now
I
we're
don't
here.
know.
Oh,
People
composting.
Oh,
Yeah.
composting. Yeah.
Shout out us for always.
Just I want to
going.
just make sure I know where my
Yeah.
head's. Okay.
Okay, you know what? You know why I really liked the movie? They made good music for it.
Yeah, the music was pretty good.
That's one thing that I could say. Like
El Coco Loco.
that's a great song, but I hate the fact when they make trash music
Yeah.
for
Oh,
movies.
and then Llorona is a classic and it's fire and they put it in that song.
Yeah,
And Remember Me was fire.
Yeah.
Remember Me was fire.
It was the best part when
Remember me.
he goes back into the real world and Mama Coco is forgetting her dad and he starts singing.
Should we redo it?
And it's
Oh
sad.
my god, go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Daddy.
Why'd you just call Duno Daddy?
Chill.
If you saw the movie, you would get the reference.
I remember seeing it.
Yes.
And then the mom's like the other grandma, she's a fucking hater, fool. I hate the
The
other
daughter
grandma.
of Coco.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fat one. The fucking straight consuelo ass bitch.
Oh,
I fucking
God.
hate her. She was like, no, Miguel. And then the mom's like, no, mama. Let him. And he's like, Daddy. And then she like has like she's pointing and then
It
the
was
picture.
so beautiful. That
it's such
shit
a fucking beautiful moment.
You cannot watch that and not cry. Like,
But low-key-
shout out
low-key-
to everybody watching that likes Coco. All our listeners, all our viewers, and that's it. Shout out to you.
That shit made me not want to die old. I don't want to look old in my afterlife.
Yeah.
Like Mama Coca looks hella old.
I know.
Like, that movie's so great. They call him chorizo.
Yeah, because he choked on a chorizo.
Yeah.
That's how Vic's gonna die.
Oh, pause. Hold on.
No pause. Play. Fast forward.
Glizzy,
yo.
glizzy.
Game.
Chorizo glizzy. Anyways, another cool thing that Newsom is fucking doing around this motherfucker, you know what I mean? I could be, you feel me? He's allowing immigrants to get the California ID.
Yeah.
And I think that's fire. Because I remember my mom used to always have to, like, it was always a struggle trying to get her matricula.
Oh, the matricula.
Matricula. You know, like get that, at least that she's like and she said it was always like a hassle. Like
Yeah,
if there were some papers left in Mexico
for shit like that.
Damn.
and shit like that. Like so now that they're able to have a California ID. I saw my mom this earlier and she just replied and she just liked it and didn't reply to me. An asshole, huh? But it was cool, right?
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's really good to hear.
How do you feel about that, Letty?
I think that, you know what's crazy is that, so my parents came, but then they got amnesty. So then my mom got her citizenship. My dad's resident. My mom's a citizen. And so I grew up with the worldview of like, I understood being undocumented kind of, but it wasn't in my family, right? So I meet Jorge and I start talking to him and he's a dreamer. So we really start talking about just like being a dreamer, and you don't know that you're undocumented till, at least he didn't, until he was trying like, hey, mom, dad, I want to go work because I want new shoes. And they're like, oh, well, we got something to tell you. Like, you can't.
Shit.
So that's
Wow,
why
that
he
is
became
true.
like a hustler and resourceful. But just those moments in people's lives where they get stalled from doing different
Yeah.
things, you know, and whatever that stalled from you for having your license or being able to show these things, now it's kind of letting you breathe easier. And I believe it's gonna help if you want to get a car, things of that nature, like get a house. You couldn't necessarily do that before. So I think, at least with the documentation. So I think that that's big for a lot of people, that even if I don't necessarily know that firsthand, I know that it affects so many of us. And you wouldn't be able to tell who it does and who it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because we all have, except for Vic, nopales on the forehead. You know?
Now, you know what's crazy about that? My mom deal with a lot of that with herself and my two older sisters. So both of them had opportunity to go to college, but then it's kind of sad when you see your older sister about to fill out a college application and then it asks for your citizenship. And then at some point it's kind of discouraging, right?
Yeah.
Like you're saying I'm not allowed to do this. Obviously, when my sisters were going to school, it's a different time than now, or even when I was in college, 'cause I know there was more help.
Right.
But also being a dreamer is expensive, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're poor, like we're poor,
Yeah.
like we're broke, my mom couldn't, at some point she was keeping up, but it's still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of money. You got to renew the shit. And if you forget, you could be fucked. But
All of that is such a big business. Like, it's
that shit is
crazy.
sad, huh?
Even now that me and Jorge are married, like him, like the different steps we had to go to like get that process going, that's expensive. Then just like the lawyer itself, having a lawyer for anything is expensive. When you have
Especially
an
an
immigration
immigration lawyer?
that's just forever.
Bro, and then one of the most, like, it's going to sound crazy, but like even like me and my sister, all of us like going through like the system, the jail system and shit like that, my mom would always want to like, we got to build them out now because we don't want them to get immigration hold. Because once you get that, you're fucked. Like me and my mom could be like, all right, you're fucking up staying there. Like you.
Yeah.
But that's as a juvenile, you don't have no, but as an adult, you're like, my sister still went through some shit where they're still growing up.
Yeah.
And then my mom would always like have to scatter to look for every single penny she can because
that's so bad.
like if they like you don't want your 18-year-old daughter to get deported.
Yeah.
Which my sister did. My older sister did.
Oh, wow.
But you feel me? But like it makes your life so much more harder.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked up. But also I remember when Trump became president, a lot of kids I went to school with, they were crying in the hallway.
Scary time, bro.
And I the community I grew up in and like this like Echo Park, Westlake, Pico Union, it's full of, we're all like either first generation or across the border with parents, you know what I mean? And there was like a whole, like, it's a whole different vibe when you see people like, it's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
like I got into something like, fool, you have papers, dick, like, shut the fuck up. Like, I have homies that hustle that don't have papers and homies that have papers and are fucking like,
Sick kind.
like slacking off. The homie be like, fool, what the fuck, dick? Like, you could work any job, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The homie got to find somewhere where they pay him cash under the table type shit.
It's because like you don't know when it's not your life, you don't know that you're
Facts.
privileged in that sense. So, but yeah, definitely puts it in perspective.
Yeah.
And
Shout
that's
out
good.
Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that if they
Yeah,
have
and
like
fuck
the
Vic.
driver's license, hey, if they have the driver's license that prevents from like at least like let's say they get pulled over and like the type of shit that happens
Facts.
when you get like stereotyped or you get like look, you don't have a driver's license, like you have a matricula, like you're going to jail, or just the intimidation
Right.
and that they're driving
Prejudice.
around, the prejudice and all that shit. So now driver's license, it's like, okay, that comes up, all right, cool, you have a driver's license. treat you as normal as possible, you know, just like everybody else, hopefully.
Vic, didn't you get profiled the other day, or you said that someone thought? Talk to us.
Yeah, that shit was
I love that it
fucked up.
happened to you. Everyone
know.
is their first time.
I know. No, it's happened to me before. But look, it was funny. So I was by the crib, and I go to this taco spot all the time. And then I was behind the little like table. So, you know, behind the table is the workers, and then on the other side of the table is the people buying shit. But I was behind the table because I didn't have cash and I was paying the dude with Zelle. So I had to like get close to him and be like, oh, is this the name and shit? Like I was showing him. And then like this white lady like looks at me, and then she was like, do you guys have napkins? And then I was just like, and I was like, the fuck? Like, but the thing was too that like all the workers were in uniform.
Right.
Like they were all just dressed, you know, in the same shirt, you know, all that shit. And then so I'm like, I just look at her and I'm just like, they're right there. Like, I don't know what to tell her. Like, I felt like I worked there for a second.
Have you guys ever been mistaken for a valet? Jorge used to get that all the time. Because Jorge would always go to, like, clearly, this fool loves to eat.
Yeah.
And he would pull up to the valet, give the car, and then or he's waiting and someone will pull up and give him their keys.
That's some shit.
That's so
Yeah.
disrespectful.
But he says that it's happened to him so many times. He's like, I might as well fucking just taken their car. It happened so.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
I'll be like not even in valet clothes.
That's what I'm
And they'll
saying.
still-
And that goes back to the point of like you guys say I look white, but to white people I definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they see me way different. You know what I'm saying? That's wow. That's so fucked up. Because also
was
like
it
Jorge's
humbling?
light skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that father nopal too, though.
Yeah, he has
The
definitely.
homie has a nopal. Like, it's
From
something.
our point of view,
Nah, he has a nopal, fool. Jorge got that placazo
All
right
right,
there.
dog. This much more.
You know what's crazy?
And I'm packing you and this
You know what's
out.
crazy? My nephew Aiden, that fool got a nopal. My sister fucking nopalizo right there. You know, I don't think you have a super active nopal. Angie, though, nopal nation. No cap.
Okay, so by the time this drops, it's going to be October.
spooky
The year,
vibes.
September just...
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I don't like Hispanic Heritage Month on the 15th because it's already going to be over.
Flies by way too fast. Yeah.
Super fast. All right, well, it's going to be October. Are you guys scared? Should we plan our Halloween costume?
We should. Let's talk
should.
about it.
Let's give options. Everybody give one option. We'll put it in the and then you in the comments tell us what you think.
Ice agent.
What?
What?
ICE agents? You're an asshole.
We could be it would be funnier if we were like members of like Ice Age. Cause that would be like a little more funny. You know, a little more creative. But
The guy that doesn't like CoCo.
You're almost there.
but
I think we should be fucking Paw Patrol, aka Thought Patrol.
oh, Paw Patrol would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm down to be Paw Patrol.
Thought Patrol.
Oh, Thought
Paw
Patrol.
Patrol.
Yeah, I'm down to be a slut.
What
Spooky
about,
sex.
What about what if we were the what's the damn why am I drawing a blank? With the dude with the fucking not Chapulín Colorado, but his other persona.
Chavo?
Yeah,
Chavo?
Chavo Locho. There it goes. Yeah. What if we're
Wow,
Chavo
you
that's-
forgot Danny?
I think that's very like Me Too vibes. Like that's very like you're gonna
yeah.
go that for Halloween.
True.
Oh, I see what you're
It's just
saying.
because we're a crew.
Like sellouts?
It's just
No,
'cause-
it's just like the Selena Hot Cheetos Chavo del Ocho for Halloween.
yeah.
Nah, you know who I'm down to be?
I feel like he's not that popular anymore.
Chavo del Ocho?
Not as
He's
much.
the-
Just
he's a
as
hood
before.
classic.
Yeah.
He's a classic. He just...
You know who brought him back? Shout out to Lil Libros. It's a little picture book that is bilingual in Spanish and English, started by this woman named Patty Rodriguez. Fucking dope as
Oh,
shit,
I
girl.
love Patty, yeah.
There's like I think it's you look for where Chavo's at, and it's in little. But you're saying is like, is he under? Is he over? Está like under is abajo de, arriba de, or like it's just different
Yeah.
ways to like translate. So it's a really cool book.
And she made this.
Yeah,
lady-
she made
yeah.
Little Libros, and it's
We
a
met her
book
before. We met her
around
at
a
the-
bunch of different,
This full premiere.
really good, really cool ass chick. Like
Yeah.
I look up to her.
She used to be on Ryan
Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest in the morning.
On Kiss FM.
I do remember meeting her.
Yeah.
I do remember meeting her. I do remember
Yeah,
meeting
I
her.
love her so much. She's like, I want to do kids books eventually. Like, remember, have I told you guys?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
my
facts.
book ideas and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So there's that. So shout out to all of us for no reason.
What are some
Because
other
we've
options?
done, so we've dressed like you, Vic.
Oh yeah.
we've done our fun. Like last Halloween was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had our little Halloween show, like in the elementary schools. When we had a Halloween parade. We did that here. Shout out to us.
Your costume was so funny.
The fucking what is it? The duende? Yeah.
Duende?
Yeah.
I was a duende.
I was
okay?
the Edgar. That was funny.
I
was
think
Harry
Thought
Potter.
Patrol is a good one. I want to be Targaryens, but none of you guys watch House of Dragon, so
That sounds
I'm
like
not
hard to
down
pull off.
Yeah, but I'm not down to fuck my cousin.
you don't have to fuck your cousin.
Every time I ask somebody about the show, they're like, yeah, people fuck their cousins in there.
Did
And
they
I'm like-
watch it?
And I'm like, I'm not down to fuck my cousin. You know what I mean? I'm not big fan.
They're not even fucking their cousin. The uncle's fucking the niece, first of all.
That's even fucking way worse.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
it's
way
not
worse,
fucking
yeah.
cousins.
Oh, so at least get the
Get it
dirtiness.
accurate.
Yeah, get accurate. Fuck, do you want to know what me and the homies are going to do when we go to escape the rave?
What?
We're going to be the Warriors.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's cool, right?
Basic.
Wow. Better
That's
than-
like a guy basic costume. Like the girl basic costume, you already know. It's like the cat, maybe the Playboy
when have
bunny.
you seen somebody be the Warriors?
I can't wait. Now that you just reminded me that like all the thotty costumes that I'm gonna see on my timeline for the next month.
Shut
That's
up.
Pretty
It's
awesome.
more like all the thotty costumes I ever see on my timeline.
Yeah,
You don't wank it? You're not going to wank it?
I can. I got
You got what?
2 free hands. Sorry, Macksimo.
Wow. The shot.
I don't know why.
For no reason.
I don't know why
I
either.
just took it straight.
About wanking.
I don't know why. I'm sorry, man. I didn't really mean that.
What's your favorite
Who are
thing?
you today?
I don't know.
I don't know. First you're like CoCo, like a weirdo. What's your favorite thing about Halloween? Or the month of October?
I like pumpkin carving. I'm like the mom, you guys. I love all the kid shit. I love all the like. When I was little, you know what my mom used to do? She used to. She again. We're talking about core memories. I'm so sorry, guys. I had like a really good childhood. So my mom.
Why are you throwing shots at Duno
I'm
now?
not. You are. You fucking.
It just strays going around everywhere.
Hey, I'm
So
not.
fucked up.
I know.
Sorry, Mom, I'm buy me a
I'm
pumpkin.
totally not.
Sorry, I have to get my fucking costume from the 99. Sorry, the scream mask I wanted made me bled through the mask and it made my face red. What a fucked up thing to do, huh? Here's Katie Pumpkin and Tim are. We did in the backyard and playing. Oh, no. What a piece of shit you are.
What's wrong, Jose?
Oh my god.
Fucking stomach hurts, yo.
No.
That was
So she used to go. I don't even know where now. So like I know what I stop.
Yeah, go back to you having the best childhood ever.
Okay.
I don't know what part is funny. I don't know what part's funny to them.
Maybe.
I was just explaining my life. I was realizing, damn, I had a really good childhood. You
Okay,
fucking
wow, there you go.
assholes. You fucking assholes. No, I didn't mean it like that. You know,
Of
I didn't.
course.
Okay. So I think now it's easy to get like arts and crafts stuff on Amazon. You go to Target, Michael's, all the shits, right? But back then she used to get stuff for like on sweaters, and it was like patches of like Halloween stuff, and you would iron it. And so me and my sister would go to school with really cool fucking Halloween sweaters, like, and it was so nice. And I just remember that like the DIY, the arts and crafts part of Halloween is something I really like.
I definitely like that shit too, though.
Yeah, it's so cute.
I was a fan of like decorating Halloween, but also like during Halloween, you have like the parade, you have like, you know, when you walk around the school and shit like that.
Yeah.
With your costume on, you get good candy. You feel me? And it just so the month of October, I like all. My favorite months of the year is obviously my birthday one, and then I love like October, November, December.
Yeah.
But Halloween is lit. I love dressing up. I like Halloween parties. I feel like everybody's such less into the drama of Halloween parties because one, you can't see if your enemy's wearing a scream mask or not. You know what I mean? You gotta avoid all the bullshit. And it's kind of like going to a rave all month. Bitches wear less clothes,
Oh gosh.
more titty dot, and you just get freaked.
It's crazy because you say Halloween parties and I think of like my Halloween party like with the kids.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then you
yeah.
think like, no, you think like fucking,
Are you guys having another one?
yeah.
I would love to make it. I'm sorry about the CoCo stuff. I said earlier. I would love to go.
It's
Me and my son
fun,
had a great
yeah.
time.
Did I go?
You went.
I did go.
Yeah, it was fun.
I did go to the Halloween
Remember
party.
Michi Chewy fucking came
Yeah.
out, turned up.
Yeah.
It was
I
really
did,
cool.
and then we
they
drank the
did
Frankenstein things.
Yeah, come on,
That
bro.
was it.
I like doing shit
was-
like
One thing
that.
about Letty though, she is gonna host a great
I wanna
party
throw a
for the
party,
kids.
dog.
Party.
So I go there to get drunk while Macksimo and fucking Vic, and well, not really. Well, Macksimo not either too, but like Macksimo starts to chase Little Max around.
Yeah, Little Max.
And then Vic is like Little Vic just start dancing in the middle of the.
I
fucking,
love that about Little Vic. Vic is down.
It's
Little
like
Vic is
so
super
shit will be
down.
playing, and Little Vic just like,
I know.
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, he's like, oh, fuck it, everybody's like, yeah.
He turns up. He's gonna make.
But
He's
then his
gonna have a
shirt
great
always
time.
comes off. Huh?
He always takes off his shirt.
That's a Salvi thing.
Yeah. for
Shut
sure.
up.
Takes off his
The
shoes.
Salvi
too.
girls that
Why
I
am I
talk to, they
catching
always take off
strays
their shirt.
now?
Salvi girls that be fucking just shirtless all the time. I be like, dude, put it back on. They be like, it's part of my culture. I be like, well, I want to be Salvi too.
Bro, I'm gonna have to pack you out, dog. You're talking shit about my fucking car.
Okay, and shitting on my childhood.
Did you see
was
that?
Good.
Did you see that meme that Duno posted about Adam Levine DMing him?
Levine.
Yeah.
Levine?
Levine.
What's his name?
Levine.
I don't care. He's white. What?
You know you care.
That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. But anyways, you don't think that's okay? Do you like being having less clothes on? Not like that. Oh my god, that's
Freaky
crazy.
question.
It's not a freaky question. I'm just saying. I feel like it is a Salvi.
What's your favorite part of October, Vic?
The bad bitches?
You're seeing if it's part of us.
Yes.
Well, low-key, I think my asset, like not my butt, but my asset comes from my Salvi side. My mom, big. My sister, big. Me, big. Like it's not from my dad's side at all. It's not from my Mexican side. Our boobs. So I think, and then this girls you fucked with are Salvi, right?
Yes.
And they got
Bibs.
yeah, so like good ones, big ones, like
Mexicans
machine.
and Salvis, if they combine and have a kid, which obviously
girl?
I've dated before,
Yeah.
they always tend to have really nice bodies. Like the fucking tortilla means papusa, you know what I mean? It's gonna be thick somewhere. You know
Extra
what I mean? Extra masa.
Yeah.
Extra comal. Wow. October, though, very great time. Like to throw great parties.
Yeah.
It's always dope to see people bring, like me being the young one, is kind of like I show up, like they know, like, oh, they're here to get lit.
Yeah.
I'll be in the cut while they're bumping Papa
But you're
Chop.
still like a cool tío. You still
Yeah, like I'll pass by and like, what's up, little ugly motherfucker? Give them high fives and shit.
Like, is
But
that a
it's-
costume or is that you for real?
No, like for the other Halloween, Jorgito came up to me. He's like, "Where's your costume?"
Yep. He's in the best set trip on you.
Because remember at the moment I was talking to little bitty, she came in
Yeah.
a cheerleader thing, and she's like, "Is this too slutty?" I'm like, "Maybe."
Yeah. There's gonna be 4-year-olds there.
And I know. And then we walked in, you're like, "Oh," and then you just grabbed her tit. You're like, "I like this," and I was like, "Let these."
Sounds like me.
Yeah, there's kids. No, but also, you know what's dope? Everybody came dressed. I think even Sasha had like a fake Coke pound, and we took a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie was there
Sasha.
too. Sasha.
Oh, Sasha. Yeah,
Ellie
yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was cool. I really
was a
like
good
my
time.
art, the parties because it brings so many different people together. It just reminds me how many different people we know. Like,
If we're honest, let
Like
these parties are
Deirdre?
networking parties.
yeah, like they're but facts.
Yeah, in a really cool way. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
They're
you-
even networking for me. I'm like, who is this person? What is gonna meet them somewhere in downtown and be like, hey, come through to the fucking party? It's like this fucking millionaire silent investor or whatever. It's like, oh shit.
That's cool. Brown
Last
bag.
night, I think dude was from the hundreds. Was there some guy from the 100s? Birthday parties are a trip. It's like a bunch of everybody.
Yeah, but if you go to the Peniche household, it's definitely a networking
I'll do it
party.
again if you guys come,
I came.
I'll be there.
but in costume.
Yeah. I was Rick and Morty. Me and my son were
yeah.
Rick and Morty last
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I like it.
You were Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
It's not I'm a kid. What am I gonna go dressed that way?
You could go with your couple, whoever you decide to bring.
That's
You should go as
difficult.
a teacup Samoan.
Go, come with as the
Oh, fuck off.
come as the warriors.
Came back.
I'm gonna go with Ellie. Ellie said me and Ellie gonna match the dressing.
I got you.
Exactly. What are we gonna be, Ellie?
Let me think about it.
Okay, cool.
He wants to be your brother-in-law for Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh gosh.
Traigo la hermana también.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm be like little Vic, just in the middle of the party, just start doing
Shirtless.
It's part of my culture. Be
Yeah.
Salvi for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you wanna know my Salvi fit?
Yeah.
Okay, a bull's hat, but this big.
You're a dick. You're a fucking asshole.
A bull's hat. I gotta buy a chain, but it can't be real.
All right, bro. Mexicans
whoa,
do that
whoa.
too. Mexicans do
Okay,
that too.
oh, so we can't clown now?
Okay, go, keep going.
I'm gonna have a whole fucking nice fit on, but open toe sandals. And then I'm gonna walk in like with a button up, but it's not gonna match. Like the button's gonna be higher up than the other one. And then just walk in like ¿Qué pasó?
Oh gosh.
And then
the Salvies, I know they love wearing like the la marca. That it has to show. Like if it's guess everywhere. And then the hat's gonna say polo. Like it's gonna be mixed
Yeah.
brands.
Yeah.
Nah, I should shout out the Salvies. I don't.
You
if I
need a Honda Accord with a Nike sign with the Salvi flag in it.
Culero, way. That's
You're
fuck-
half Salvi, dog.
I know.
That's why I can say that.
He's like, look at my car outside right now.
You need to eat with your hands.
Ooh, not every day. Only the
Walk around descalzo.
Yeah.
Walk around descalzo and just start dancing with Lil Vic when he start dancing and shit. But what I'm saying is, I would if I just bring a Salvi girl, does that count as me being a Salvi?
No, because Mexican guys love Salvi girls.
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
It's like, yeah, I feel that.
All right. Well, yeah. So I don't know where our costume thing went. What's your favorite thing about October, Vic?
I'm telling you, the sluts.
Pumpkin patch.
I like the pumpkin patch. Go with Lil Vic, pumpkin patch. Okay, the thing I love about October, so like throughout the entire year, Lil Vic tells me what he wants to be for Halloween, but he changes it every month.
So you gotta order just a week before?
I ignore everything he says until like October, right? I'm not ignore it, but I'm just like, yeah, you could be whatever.
Yeah.
But he always like 1 month he'll be like, I want to be Goku from Dragon Ball Z. It's like whatever he's into, you know.
Right,
Then he'll be
at
like,
the
oh, I
time.
want to be a Pokemon trainer. Then the next month he's like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. So and then finally when October comes, he's like, he makes a decision like, oh, I want to be this for sure.
Right.
This is what I want to be, Dad. And I'm like, okay, you better be sure because I'm gonna buy it, and you're not getting two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always love doing like everything, the trick or treat, the whole thing. You know, it brings out the Halloween spirit.
Yeah.
And then this year we have my niece, so like now she's gonna have a little
Little
costume.
baby.
Yeah, so like I'm just excited about
You know what's cool about dressing little newborns? That you can put them into anything. They're cute.
anything.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
you-
a ladybug.
A lady,
like-
cutest ladybug in the world. and
Yeah.
shit.
So cute.
What are you dressing the boys for this year?
Okay, so this is why I would love us being Thought Patrol because at home we're gonna be Paw Patrol, and literally I'll just be the same. Like I'll be Sky, except it'll be like
More sluttier.
Less revealing at home, obviously,
yeah.
and then more revealing on the show.
There you go. Shout out to us.
Yeah.
I like
be
that.
cool.
To us.
The only thing is my son doesn't like Paw Patrol because I know he sounds like me, right? No, he's not like that, but he he's like I hate Paw Patrol. No, it's because when he was a kid, he loved it, and now he thinks he's like too old
big
for
for
it.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
just like, chill out, dude. You're still a baby.
Well, I like guys that. So Jorge, it's really hard with Jorge because my husband, because I'm like, hey, the boys want to be Paw Patrol. Which character are you gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, I'll be the animator. I'll be the guy who created Paw Patrol. I was like, no, bro. Pick a
gotta
fucking
play
dog.
along.
Be Rocky. Be fucking Ryder, who's the
Yeah.
guy. Ryder. But he wants to be like the damn dude that created them. And I was like,
He
no,
could be
bro, you
Ryder.
gotta play
Yeah.
along. You gotta like be in on the thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know whatever. Like he'll dress as Michael because it's a mask
Like a
and it's like a
jumpsuit.
jumpsuit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, bro, come on. Let's all be my sister family all out. They'll be the Addams family, the freaking dad, my brother-in-law's fucking maked up out looking
Yeah.
like the dad or whatever. And I'm just like, bro, come on, let's just fucking have a family costume. We haven't had one.
Yeah.
For that's what my sister and my brother-in-law do. They do like the whole little
The
family
full out,
thing.
that's so cute.
And then my
Jorge's
sister.
just too cool for that shit. It's annoying me.
I'm like halfway there. I won't do like full makeup.
Yeah, but that's like you'll take part. a
Yeah,
little.
but I don't want to look like too goofy. So I was like, okay, I like Rick from
But
Rick
it's
and
for
Morty.
your kids. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like it's not goofy.
That's why I don't have none.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I feel like you guys.
What are you planning on being? Or are you just gonna throw something together last minute?
Okay, so like it depends on the situation. Here, Paw Patrol gang all day. Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol,
Yeah.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Right here, I'll be the best.
Yeah.
What are the dogs' names?
Paw Patrol.
No. What are the dog like their individual names?
Okay, so there's Chase. You're Chase.
I could be Chase. Yeah, Chase is
Yeah.
cool. Whatever. Chase is the blue one.
Yes, the police.
Okay, I've seen it because my nephew be watching the shit.
Chase is on the case, and Duno.
Is on holding the other vibes.
No.
No.
Remember what you said last time about the face?
Oh, come on your face.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at Vic when you say that, please. And Vic is Marshall,
Yeah, Marshall.
and I'm
Fire
Sky.
Marshall.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do that. And then when I go to a party, if I go to a party, I think I'm gonna like. I kind of want to like. I want to embrace my creativity. I might be like a just put a bunch of toilet paper around me, and be like a zombie. That's cool.
Mummy.
A mummy. Sorry. Is that vibes?
Probably be like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It just might just rip, and if like liquor falls through it, it's like melt and
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit. You're right.
Or you could do like
What if I was the Virgin Mary and go to the club? Is that a bad thing? Should I not do that?
you know you could do. Have you seen How High?
Yes.
A lot of people dress as the nuns from How High, which are like Red Man and Method Man. How they just have like the
Sunglasses?
the sunglasses.
Or I should be a priest.
You could be a priest. Priest do know.
Priest doing no, you feel me? Just walk in with a cross holding up. I don't know. I suck at dressing up.
Oh, you could be Chalino. How dope would that be?
Should I be Chalino?
That would be
Chalino?
fire.
As a kid, what's something you would want to be, but your parents didn't let you be?
Remember when I said I had a really good childhood?
They let you be anything you wanted to be?
Okay, let's keep it going. Let's do rate the ranfla. Okay, we have 3 cars, 3 carros.
And to our listeners on
carros.
Spotify,
Sorry, pops. There's the video form of it, right?
There is. Yeah.
On Spotify.
On Spotify only, not Apple Podcasts or the other platforms that we use.
you didn't have to do all of that, but yes. I love that for you. While Jose puts this up,
I had nothing to
Jose
do.
should definitely be Junior H.
Yes, I had nothing to do with
Nothing
these
to do.
ranflas this
Everyone
this
wants
week.
us to rate this.
What the fuck is this?
the boat that's a ranfla.
It's a boat ranfla.
Can you zoom in on it?
It's a banfla.
It's a banfla. I'm all for this.
Oh, that's.
I don't know how it's driving, you guys. I like how it's like SpongeBob finally got his license, leave him alone as the caption, because they learned to ride boats and Bikini
I
Bottom.
remember he couldn't get his license.
It's just
Yeah, that's
guys,
for an idiot.
It's
How
just where is that? Is it remote control? Is it being towed by the car in front of it, or is it? Do you get what I'm saying?
I think
No.
it's
Or is it
driving.
going on its own?
No, it's definitely going on its own because that car in front of it can't push that
Pull
much.
it, tug
yeah,
it.
it's too heavy.
And
but,
it's going uphill a little bit.
But
It's
obviously,
just literally a boat that. Oh yeah, it has wheels.
it has
Yeah.
wheels. Yes,
It's
it has
a
wheels.
boat that's like driving down the street.
I'm all for this.
I don't know where the driver is.
oh, I didn't see that.
Maybe he's a little person.
No, you know who it is? It's Barnacle Boy
You're so
from SpongeBob.
the one,
Isn't it the one that they're like invisible?
the imaginary one.
Yeah.
Okay, my thing about this
Or is it Meg Thee Stallion riding the boat, or what is it? What's her-
Driving the boat?
Driving the boat. That's literally driving the boat.
Look, I'm all for this, but I want to know if the seats are comfortable.
Boat seats usually aren't that comfortable.
Yeah, see something. I'm gonna have to. I'm big.
Yeah.
I need some like.
You need comfort.
Yeah, like I hate when the homies have little cars. Like I'm gonna just Uber.
And
Nah.
a little car comes pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know where the driver is. It is pretty cool. I've never seen a boat drive
Yeah.
like on the street.
I'm all for that.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it like a 4 because I know the seats
Poncho.
are comfortable.
I'll give it a 7 because that's like pretty cool to see.
You fuck
and
with
very
that?
unique. Yeah.
Okay.
They had to do a lot of hard work.
Now this next one, everyone is tagging us on it too. It's
Oh,
the
I
other,
seen this
you
one.
saw it already.
Yes, I was
So
working.
people like want us to.
Oh, this shit?
Yes. So from the back, it looks like.
A pimp owns it.
Is it look like?
It's a
is
Lincoln
it a Crown
Town
Vic?
car. No, it's a
Oh,
Lincoln
it's
Town
Town
car.
car.
On
And
the
then
front
in
end.
the front, it's a boat.
The front has
Kinda. It looks like
a
boat.
narrow.
Oh.
No, it's like a
like a
motorcycle, in
motorcycle.
the front. So it's a 3-wheeler, and it's like a motorcycle in the front.
It's
so
like a reverse mullet. Party in the front,
Yeah.
business in the back.
Yeah, it's like your bad bitch in the front. The less bad
That
ones in the
looks
back.
so
The
weird.
hood
Yeah.
got cut off.
It
and
just
they added
looks,
a-
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
and it's technically a 4-wheeler because there's 2 in the front, but I'm assuming that it's like front wheel drive, not rear.
Yeah, I don't fuck with this shit because parking
Yeah.
is stupid for you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just makes me feel uncomfortable because it's like things that shouldn't be how they are. Like
Yeah, at least put
it
like a
just does not
cover
make
over
sense.
it to make it look like more sleek, you know?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this
I don't
shit.
fuck with this one.
I don't like it either. That's just. But see, the thing is, like, someone built that. Someone took the time to not just take out the front of the Crown Vic, no,
Lincoln Town Car.
Lincoln Town car, and then put that other thing on top
The
of
motorcycle. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Toy Story. When Sid
Yes.
was like
it. I was gonna
mixing,
say that mixing
all
parts,
the
and it
toys
just makes
together.
you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
it's-
felt uncomfortable then. I feel uncomfortable now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, this like the front part is giving me like biker Nazi vibes, and the back part is giving me like pimp vibes. So it's like a white pimp Nazi.
It might be. We can't even see the driver. You know what's funny is that we never see the drivers of these vehicles. I
Right.
want to judge them
driver.
further. Yeah, I want to.
Right, the Ramfla driver.
That
wanna judge
was
the drivers.
bullshit.
All right, so let's go to the next one.
0.
I'll give that a 1.
Yeah, 1. The next one's a 10 out of 10.
So this one is 10 out of 10?
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10 for one reason and one reason only. I'll see if you guys can figure it out. It's the I think it's a photo I sent you to your text. Papi Chulo. Jose. Yep. 10 out of 10.
Okay, what is this? Want to rate.
Let's see if you could guess why it's a 10 out of 10.
Zoom in on it. Okay, this is a Chevy Cruze? Or what is it?
I think it might be a Honda.
Pontiac?
Infinity? What is it?
It's a black car.
Zoom in on the... it's an Audi.
It's an
4
Audi.
rings on the wheels. It says when you see it, it got damage on the...
No, go up. Scroll up. Up. Up.
Yes, it shows the
Show the
full
full
car.
car.
The first photo.
Okay, I don't... It says when you see it,
Okay,
but I
there
haven't
you go.
seen
There
it
you go.
yet.
There you go. 10 out of 10.
What? I can't see.
It's just a nice, really nice car.
Okay, zoom in. I'm missing something.
What is it?
So confused.
Is that what's hanging in the...
It's an air freshener of me.
Oh, it's your air freshener?
No way.
Yes.
That was horny.
Horny.
You know what's funny is I have several of those air fresheners in my car, and I get judged for it. They're like, "Why do you have your coworker as your air freshener in your car?" And I'm like,
First of all, business partner.
I know.
We are not
but
coworkers.
No, that's what they say.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, that's
What's
weird.
wrong with it?
I don't know. I don't think it's
Support.
weird. Yeah.
Is it hanging on your?
Yeah, it's right next to the V10. No, I was playing that.
You're-
No, it's right here on the left. Like it's like where you like put your turn clicker or whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to show off that I have air fresheners.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So 10 out of 10. Shout out to
Honestly,
you.
why don't we have
Amen.
brown bag air fresheners?
I don't know.
We should get some.
We should get some. What's the
That's horny, way.
What's the scent
That
gonna
was
be?
horny.
And you know what's
way.
crazy? I came out with that air freshener 2017. How long ago was 2017?
He still has that?
Do you think it still has scent?
I don't think so. I think it's literally just for the looks.
Wow.
That for
Shout
wax
out.
it.
His girl posted that.
Oh shit.
Oh, she wanks it
think
with
his-
him.
She wanks it with him.
You think his girl's the one that crashed the car a little bit on the side?
Yeah, she went over a curve.
I give that a 7. It's a
Thank
cool car.
you.
It's a cool car.
Yeah, the car's cool.
Give me brownie points because of the
Of course.
the air freshener.
yeah, that's cool.
I'll fuck with it. I liked it a lot.
Also, it's not. I'm not too impressed because I have the same thing in my car.
Yeah,
You
true
know what I'm
that.
saying? I'm a real
You
one.
you too can have the same thing in your car.
That's
if
right.
You, log on to brownbagpod.com.
Get yours today.
Buy your Let the Air Freshener.
Cherry scented and also black ice.
Black Ice is fire.
Yeah, I know. The guys love black ice.
Say that 5 times fast.
Do we have anything else? Brown bag shout outs? Do you know?
I put some in there. Obviously, somebody didn't fucking read it.
Oh, but you went to Horror Nights and you met someone.
Yes, I wanna give them a shout out because they were like cool as fuck fans, and they were like, "Hey," and I was like, "What's up?" But anyways, Vic got followed by India Love, you guys.
Shout out to India Love. Shout out to India Love. I always knew I would end up with India. Always
Oh,
knew that.
Miguel and Denise, I met them at Horror Nights, and they were cool as fuck. She came to take a picture. She's like, "I better be a brown bag shout out," and I was like, "I got you, girl."
That's fucking
Now
dope.
I feel bad for not taking everybody's names down.
Yeah,
I
you
should've.
definitely should.
Yeah, you're a
Oh
piece of
yeah,
shit.
and fuck the guy that was at the Mexico game that was like trying to set bang on me, and literally it's like, dude, I'm a girl, but also I'll fight you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people are weird. Like
They were
I hate
trying
when
to
they
talk
say
shit.
like weird shit. I'm not sticking up for the guy at all.
No,
But I'm saying like they think that they feel that comfortable that fuck dude.
I don't even think it's that.
You don't
Well,
you think he's an asshole? I don't know.
No, I
That's
think
just what
it's
I
like
imagine.
they want to turn up on. Duno gets a lot of haters for no fucking reason because he's great at what the fuck he does, and he's
Great.
awesome, and
Awesome.
he's a G, and he's a superstar. But I think people
And
try
fuck
to
dogs.
like they're gonna turn up on me, but they'll never do that to him. in
Oh, yeah,
person.
they would never say,
I think
"Fuck
it's that
Duno."
part, yeah. And then it's like, bitch, I'll fight your ass too. What the fuck?
But people just want that like attention and be
I
like,
just know
they
the
wanna
guy
hear
that said that
something.
he looks like he took pictures in his mirror like this, huh?
Probably.
Yes, that's the vibe.
Yeah, I
he's
never
giving
trust
me.
the guy that takes selfie pictures in the bathroom.
in the mirror. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah, that's weird."
Yeah, that's a little too much.
You do that?
No.
Oh,
Like selfies like this.
how else?
I don't know. I think that's vibey.
Okay,
but
do we have-
don't be rude to
yeah.
any of our coworkers. I mean, sorry, I don't.
Damn.
I said not coworkers. business
Damn,
partners.
bro.
Any of co-hosts.
Any of your employees? Shit.
No, hell no.
I forgot you're the president.
Stop.
See y'all boys.
Yeah, just don't be rude. We love each other. We're not gonna go along with the joke.
Yeah,
like-
you can talk shit about Vic to me, but don't talk shit about Duno to me.
Yeah, Vic hates CoCo.
Vic,
What should
yeah.
we name this episode? What the fuck, Vic?
No, because that's the other one was clickbait for that. That's the clickbait for the all deaf.
What did they
shit.
clickbait it? What did they name it?
They didn't actually clickbait it. But you know what's funny? I know I can like really write some good shit if I were like if I had to like write shit. Cause they use all the clips are shit that like
You said.
all my blasphemous statements, yeah. That's all the clips they use for like the socials. So I was like,
What's a very unpopular opinion that you have that nobody agrees with you?
That you actually believe in, not that you're just gonna say.
Yeah.
Besides the Beastie Boys.
That one is wild.
What did you say about 6ix9ine, Vic?
I don't believe that. For the record, that was for the cameras, baby. I definitely don't believe that at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah. A popular. I don't know. I have a lot of unpopular opinions, to be honest.
Give us one.
About what? I need like a subject, like a. Tell me like.
Duno.
What the fuck?
No. Like a
childhood.
music
Mexicans.
or about Mexicans.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion about Mexicans. Fucking what's that? Menudo's trash. It's disgusting. So gross.
I have one too.
What?
Mariscos suck.
Oh, you're out of
Nah,
pocket.
you
You're
gotta-
out
you
of
gotta-
pocket.
you gotta-
He's allergic. He's just talking out his ass.
Yeah.
Mariscos are trash.
He's not allergic. His insides are like just weak.
Sensitive.
Yeah, they're sensitive.
Mariscos is garbage, bro.
That no. What?
it.
Why are there so many restaurants?
Food
Marisco
shouldn't
restaurant-
be cold. It shouldn't smell like that, dog.
Oh my.
She's fire.
God. That shit.
What?
Yeah. It smells good to
Fish.
me. It smells fine to me.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What's your unpopular opinion, Lati, about Mexicans? And say this from your Salvi side, please.
I'm not a fan of tortillas. Yeah, I just never liked tortillas, and it's regardless. I think the only time I had, the only
You know
time I
what?
like
You know what?
tortillas for real, is when you roll them up for your caldo
Yeah.
and you dip it in the caldo.
Yes,
That's
but
it.
that's your Salvi side doing that.
That was worse than this fool.
About what?
Tortilla,
About
that's
Coco?
a staple.
Oh no, Coco's blasphemy. What I'm saying is you're not liking tortillas.
You don't like
It's
tortilla?
crazy.
That's really wild.
But that's the Salvi side in you.
Oh
The
gosh.
Salvi's homies don't like tortillas, and that's why them fools are weird
Oh,
looking and shit.
Oh god.
That makes sense because we like usually use tortillas to eat our food, and then Salvi's eat with
Vic,
their
I'll
hands.
fuck you up, Vic.
Hold on,
Like
man.
I'll
You
fight you myself.
Tortillas, like handmade tortillas.
I'm just not, I would rather not. If I had a choice of a tortilla or not, I'm not gonna have it. And it's not because calories. Like I don't give a shit. Give me fucking fuel me up with calories. I just don't. I'm just like,
That's pretty
That's
wild.
weird.
It's pretty wild.
but I do get what you're saying. I could just eat with my hands.
Do you like the smelly cheese?
No, do not like the smelly.
That
cheese.
shit is disgusting.
Okay, but while you were talking about menudo, I saw this fucking TikTok about the origin of pozole. You guys,
Oh, I know.
It's not ours.
No,
it
it's
is
not
ours.
that.
It's really ours.
It used to be.
It's
Human.
humans, flesh.
Oh, I've heard that in a song before.
What song?
El de la guitarra, he's like, let me play. Can I?
Historical texts state that the pozole of natives was made with sacrificed human flesh and it was eaten on special occasions.
Oh my.
So next time you eat pozole, think like, damn dog.
That's that's like
Isn't
Jeffrey
that-
Dahmer soup. That's gross.
That's crazy.
That
That
shit
so that
smacks,
shit
though.
is in us like primitively, like and set in our ancestors, in our
Wow.
DNA, in our background. Like we out here eating motherfuckers.
And okay, so if-
Okay, someone has to get eaten in the room. Who is it? And why is it Macksimo?
I have a broken arm.
That's
bro. I have
exactly
bad
why I see
toxins.
that.
I have bad toxins.
I say we just all should eat Vic back because he definitely.
I would never like. I thought about this scenario because of the Jeffrey Dahmer's the sick shit, and
Jeffrey Dahmer sick shit.
yeah, I was watching it, and then I'm like, dude, it's so disgusting how he's eating like heart and like legs and all this shit. And then I thought about like, okay, in fucking a crazy world where it's like you have to like, there's no more food and you're just in the place with like a few people, like to survive would I eat people? And I was like, no, I couldn't. I would just die. I couldn't even eat like a leg of somebody.
Yeah.
I would
I
just totally
think
die. Some people have that will to live. I would just be like, nah.
that fool did it. He did it because he's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
If I'm on survival mode, I'm eating somebody. No cap.
If we're on survival mode and you're like, you know, like, fuck, I'm about to die, would you give us the blessing to eat you? Because we would survive.
Are you saying I wouldn't survive because of my childhood?
like-
or my
Yeah. You did survive your childhood.
facts. Okay.
What?
What I,
But like, let's say we're like, it's you know you're dying. Like, you know, like, fuck.
why'd you assume I'm the unhealthiest one? That I'm
No,
dying
not even
first?
unhealthy. Like, it's just you knew you were dying, right?
Yes, you guys can eat me.
I wouldn't do it. I'll go out with you, brother.
Just don't eat macaque, please. But you guys can definitely eat like my pierna. If you make some carnitas. I'm cool with you for making me some carnitas. But don't make me no bullshit like
No one can have the glizzy.
Yeah, don't put no mustard on my shit.
Don't put no mustard.
Don't put no mustard on my shit. Don't make it menudo. Definitely don't make it marisco.
Pozole.
Please make it pozole. But you guys, so that's what they call that shit. Like, when the narcos will go active and they'll like fucking, they'll be like, oh, we're making pozole and they'll
Yeah,
fucking.
the people on acid.
Oh,
That is some shit.
Yeah.
That is-
Who are you eating in the office if you have to eat somebody? Angie?
No.
Just looking at you.
What? You want to eat me? Why?
Just feel like you'd be the most nutritious.
I want to eat you. Too many memories. This is how it feels, having a good life your whole life, huh? Just kidding, imagine. Who do you think? Okay,
I'd be like Kobe beef, not gonna lie.
we're stranded in an island. Who do you think is going to freak out first?
If we're stranded on an island, are we adding the whole room?
Yeah, the whole.
Yes.
Definitely Angie.
Yeah, Angie would freak out.
Angie's freaking out. Then Josh. Angie and Josh are freaking the fuck out. Them two together, they can stay in their tent by themselves.
Josh is gonna try to figure
Josh
out
is fucking freaking out.
why we were put here. What's the plan?
It happened at 6:26, so
Yeah, he's gonna try
all
to
that
find
shit.
the number coordination.
626.
yeah.
This has been episode. No, it hasn't. I'm just kidding.
64. No, you can.
65.
I feel like I don't have to pick up Jorito, so I want to just keep talking.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Yo,
make
so
it.
can I tell you a crazy ass story?
Yeah.
Yes, let's make this 2 hours. Fuck
Yes.
it.
So look, I knew this girl who she worked at the mall and her coworker was at the club.
I'm scared already,
and some
dog.
dude was
She
trying to
gave you a
holler at her,
wanker?
right?
Make it scary. Is it scary?
It's just trippy.
Okay.
So this guy was trying to holler at her, whatever. Like, I guess she like made out with the dude or whatever, and then he was trying to take her home. She said no. So when she left, the next morning she woke up and she had like hives all over her mouth. And when
He
she
gave her
went-
herpes?
When she went to the doctor, she said that it was like allergic reaction to flesh. So then they found out later on, like months later, the dude got arrested or whatever, and he had like human body parts in his refrigerator. So she made out with this dude that used to eat humans.
That really happened?
Yep.
It was here. It was in the valley,
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers is weird over there. See?
That's fucking
and he was
crazy.
gonna try to. He tried to
He's
take her
gonna try
home.
to take her home.
Hey,
And
there's a
eat
clip.
her.
There's a
My
clip.
gosh.
What? So that was fucking.
Okay, hold up. Let's run it back. I'm a little slow.
That was
Because
Gerardo
Your
Dahmer?
friend,
Made out with the guy.
no, her coworker.
no, your friend, her coworker, she met a guy at the club.
Yeah.
They made out.
Say what's up.
She took her to the club, and then he would take her home and eat her.
He tried to take her home, but
And
Oh my god.
she was like, I'm not down to go. So if she was super extra horneada,
She might have
she
been
would have
dead.
got ate.
Pozole.
possibly.
And not the other way.
wow.
She
That's
would have not got Yoshi.
crazy.
That's
That's
so she had
crazy.
a allergic reaction to human flesh.
I guess I
Yeah.
don't know.
And then
No, it can
and then sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And then did the doctor tell her like, hey, do you eat like what did the
They just said it. I don't know exactly what was said, but it was allergic reaction to flesh.
Okay,
my
so
God.
I have
that's some hold up, that shit really tripped me out. Sorry.
I had a caller at Power. I don't know what I asked. I'm trying to figure out what the question was. But I said, like, give me a story that's going to make me say, wow. Like, true story that's too fucking, like, it sounds like it can't be true, but it's true. And she said that someone was having a pain in their tooth. So they took them to the doctor, to the dentist. And then the dentist found, like, a type of maggot in the mouth. Crazy. And then they're like, oh, shit, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? And that the doctor was like, okay, are you like sexually active? Are you this and that? And then she's like, yeah, but just my boyfriend. Like, it's nothing crazy. And then he's like, okay, well, the type of maggot that you have in your mouth only happen through corpses. And then her boyfriend worked at a mortuary. So he was fucking the corpses, then fucking his girl, like her giving him head, all that shit. And it made a maggot, like or whatever the fucking shit got infected. But that it only comes from people that fuck with corpses. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, that is insane.
Fool,
That's
people
People are fucking crazy. Yeah, we should
Dog.
have like a warning before this place for
I
like if you're watching with your kids or listening with your
Dog,
kids.
if my bitch is fucking a dead body, she gonna be the dead body next.
I think it's more
I
guys
think
that
it's a
can
guy
fuck
'cause
that
the
dead body.
dead body can't get a
I don't
boner.
think. Yeah, I think a dead
Hey,
guy
everybody
can get a
should. Okay,
boner.
let's not just be feminine. Let's just not make it about only. But yes, that's.
Okay.
Just kidding. It was joking. Sorry. But dude,
That's
that
crazy.
That's insane and disgusting, and then it just makes you think like, you got to be careful who you lay down with.
Facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I be telling the poet.
Yeah, dead ass.
I be like, hey, fool, I be kissing that bitch.
You guys want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, can you make one of these funny? Can you make a funny story?
I like this
it's
scary, weird shit. Not that I like weird shit, but
It's just about
you getting AIDS ones?
no. Related a little
Twice.
bit. But look, no, so I went to get a STD test, which everybody should, you know what I'm saying? Once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
Every 6
It's
months,
responsible,
Yeah. The
responsible adult.
Spaniards are responsible for like
You feel me?
syphilis.
Not his ancestors.
What?
You're like Spaniards are responsible for what?
Syphilis.
And I was like, not his ancestors.
That's right.
No, you got it.
You complimented me, if anything. You said, not my ancestors, they're not responsible for syphilis.
Yes. I was
Yeah,
complimenting you.
okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
You don't get it? Sorry. Okay, anyway, syphilis?
Yeah, no, wait, why you pointing at me and
Oh,
say
I don't
syphilis? Chill out. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on,
you're
homie.
getting an STD test.
Yeah, so you went to go get STD test, and I had never got one, to be honest. And so I was like kind of nervous, just because like just the nerves that
Yeah.
it brings, you know, and it's just unfamiliar or whatever. I didn't feel like I had anything, but I was just like, I should just go, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm sitting there, and then the lady was like, oh, like, have you ever had a test before? I was like, no. Then she was like, okay, what kind of test do you want? And I'm just like, all of them. Like, shit, why not? You know? And then she's like, what about HIV? And I was like, should I? And then she was like, have you ever had one? I was like, no. I was like, okay. Now I'm getting nervous. I'm
Right.
like, do I look like I have something? You're like, you know what I'm saying? And then, so whatever, like, we go through all the everything. And then we take the test. It's just like a prick of the finger. And then she's like, oh, you can find out in like 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And then she leaves, a timer in there, and she just walks away. And then like she's gone. I'm like, is she gonna be gone the whole time? And then so like, and then it's getting down to like 5 minutes. And then I'm like,
You nervous?
I'm getting nervous because I'm like, what happens in 5 minutes if I find something out? And then she comes, and then she just takes the timer and walks away. And I'm like, oh my God, I have it. Oh my God. Like for 5 minutes, I'm like, why did she take the timer? Why didn't she tell me anything when she came back in? She said she was gonna have my results in 20 minutes. And it's like, now I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like, damn, it's like 3 more minutes left. I'm like, everything about my life is about to change in
Right.
3 minutes. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I gonna tell my family? I have to tell my family. Like, all these crazy scenarios. And then she comes back in and she's like, oh yeah, you're good. You don't have it. And I was like, oh fuck, I knew it. But it was like nerve wracking.
Oh
Those 5
gosh.
minutes of my life were like the most stressful 5 minutes
Can I
because
tell
I
you-
started
Wow.
thinking about like my whole sexual history, and I'm just like,
Can I
what
tell you-
about so and so? That was kind of sketchy that one time. Like, but you know, just so everybody knows, STD free, baby, all
Can I
across the
tell
board.
you?
You feel
Can
me?
I tell you my first time I did it? You guys know me. I was a little unhealthier. So I was just drinking a lot of soda, you know? Like, I was like, you feel me? Like, you know when you drink a lot of juices, soda, your pee is in, like, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, I don't know. I feel like unhealthy. I don't know. I just,
Yeah.
something about me, I was just overthinking about my cock. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my God, what if I have something? I've been going hard. So I go get tested, right? And I go sit down, and the lady's like, same thing. She's like, what do you want? I was like, test? And she's like, but which one? And I'm like, all of them? And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, Should I not be? She's
Everything
like,
about that place is intimidating.
yeah. And then it sucked because I went one that's not too far from my house.
Yeah.
Somebody recognized me on the way inside the clinic. And I was just like, oh my
That was
God.
my biggest like worry. Like, well, I'm in there
So
with my
that
full
was
mask.
recently?
No. It was like, I'm going to say like 8, almost a year ago. And then I
It's
went.
pretty recent.
That's recent.
A year ago is pretty recent.
Yes.
kinda, no, yes
we were
and
doing brown bag a year ago.
I went there in brown bag for sure.
After what episode?
So I go in there and I'm like, damn. And she's like, you feel me? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I leave. And then I get the results. But it doesn't, nothing comes up. Like the result, they sent me the thing. And I'm like, I don't understand this shit. They just made it, you know, like I've seen people post this shit like on Twitter on some funny shit. And it'll be like, it said like whatever, HIV, negative. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I couldn't read this shit. So I was nervous. I was getting paranoid that I didn't understand the fucking paper. And then I was like, dude, what the fuck? So I'm like, damn, I don't want to ask the homies. They're going to be on my head if I got some fucking type of chlamydia or something. Like, oh, I'm chlamydia, you know, that shit. And I'm just like, oh, I'm stressing. And I'm in Vegas. I just woke up from having an active night in this bitch's house. I'm taking the shit. And I'm like, who can I trust? I'm like, I can't tell Erica. She's finna tell my mom and
Your
half her
sisters,
friends.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, Jana doesn't give a fuck, the middle one. Which
Cookie.
they all don't. So I'm like, Cookie. So I'm like, hey, fool. I FaceTime her. I'm like, I'm gonna send you something. She's like, what is it? I'm like, I'm gonna just send it to you, fool. She's like, all right, but I'm with Martin. That's my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, the homie Martin, cool. It's cool. You can tell him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, fool, do I got anything? And she's like, and the fucking asshole, dick. She like, let me call you back real quick. She saw it and was like, hold up, let me call you back. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean call me back? And then she called me back. She's like, nah, you're good. You didn't got shit. But you're 30, fool. You have to go get tested? What do you think you have? You're a sick ass fool. How long ago was it? It probably hasn't detected yet. Like, just putting me down. I was like, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh
that shit
my
was
God.
hella nerve-wracking.
Isn't it?
But your doctor or whatever, she's a piece of shit for leaving.
Why did she take the timer? Like that was,
When you guys went to get it, did you guys go get tested because you felt symptoms? Was like were you itching? Was it like you didn't
No.
just go out of nowhere?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know. I
Like
didn't,
you
I
were
didn't feel
literally
anything.
like, oh, let me just wake up one day and just go get
No,
tested.
because I was having a conversation with the homegirl and she was telling me how they opened a new one. Well, I won't say where, but she was like, yeah, it's really cool. It's clean. She's like, have you ever gone?
It's
And I
really
was just
cool?
like- and no, she was just like, it's very easy, like da-da-da. And I was like, I've never been. She was like, you should go. And I was like, you're right, I should go. Like, she knows a lot about me. So she was like, you should totally go and just go. It's like, she's like, it's just the responsible thing to do. And I'm like, you're right. This was like around like my 30th birthday.
I thought I had some shit.
There you go. Thank you.
I was like, hey, fool, you know
What
what?
was going on? Is it because you've just been like you were active, super
Raw dogging.
active?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of horneado shit, and I was like, look, if I'm like, I don't want to be the top. I don't want to be the conversation or like, oh yeah, that fool gave me chlamydia. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that
Yeah.
person when people are telling their chlamydia stories.
You don't want to be like the Mexican usher.
You know what I mean? Like,
That would be so crazy. You'll go so viral on TikTok
Yeah.
if somebody shared a
He gives
story.
girls
When we
herpes.
went to Mexico, we were all like, we're all making fun of like the homies, like in this group, like somebody's gonna catch something, and one of the homies caught something.
Damn.
In Rosarito?
Yeah, I actually
Oh.
felt bad.
but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that I feel like, like all my homies, like every once in a while, like one of the homies would just randomly be like, yeah, I got that shit before.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's scary. I'm so
They're trying to
scared
blow
of
over it, like-
getting
Like,
anything at
exactly.
all.
and like, yeah, that shit is wild, fool. That's some
super
dirtbag
scary.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. How
It's
many-
never happened to me. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
all the
it's
way
never
100.
happened to me.
If it did, I would tell you guys a story about it.
Well, you said
Yeah.
the best of us. So.
Like, if I ever get it, just know brown bag's gonna be the first to know.
I don't think so. We didn't know. It happened a year ago. We were doing brown bag.
But I didn't get anything. But if I got something, I would have told you.
How many antibiotics did you have to take after that?
None. Whole lot of liquor though. Cause I was excited. I even like
Did you celebrate? I kind of felt like celebrating.
We should all go get STD tested.
I'm down.
Brown
Josh
bag.
definitely has something. Imagine Angie's the only one that comes out with something. She's been lying to us. You do have a man, Angie. What's crazier, the human flesh eater or the fucking the dead bodies? Let's be honest.
Oh, it's so bad.
Which one is it?
Probably the flesh eater because they killed the person they ate.
Yeah. you
And the
don't
dead
just-
bodies, it's someone that's dead already.
Pero a lo mejor se lo comió también.
Oh gosh.
I don't like how that rolled off your tongue.
I know. I don't like it.
You're so
either.
Spanish.
I try to say it really fast.
Which one is crazier, Letty?
I answered.
What about you?
What about you over there?
Probably the flesh eating one. Because they gotta like chew it.
Yeah, you have to be a sick. I mean, you have to be a sick for both.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
don't know. Both.
what's the term for the one that fucks the dead body? It's like a term for it, right?
Oh yeah, I
Necrophilia.
know it's a
Necrophilia.
Damn.
Yeah. How'd you know that so fast, homie?
Alright,
Just kidding.
did we do everything? Oh, can we shout out Tenoch real quick? Huerta, he's the dude that's gonna play. I'm saying the name wrong, but he's in Wakanda Forever, and he's gonna play the new antagonist. His Namor or something. They just came out with new photos of it. And then he also revealed that Namor is a mutant. And I guess that's the first mutant in the Marvel universe because he's the oldest. Like, he's like a super old character. I thought they were all mutants. I didn't know that, like, there was a first mutant in Marvel.
Interesting.
But yeah,
I mean,
new photos have came out of him. It's going to look really cool. He's definitely the antagonist in this movie. But... He's definitely, and you know what's cool is like he tapped into, in order to get like inspiration for this character, he's like, I tapped into like Mesoamerica, which is like our roots.
Oh, okay.
I have roots too. Don't discount my 20%.
I don't know if they're in Mesoamerica.
I feel like they are.
Okay.
I feel like they are.
But it was really cool that we're going to be able to see that, you know? When I look at him, I definitely see Theo's cousins. Like, I see...
That found a nopal in his face for sure.
Definitely, like, Macksimo could be him for Halloween. And we'd be like, oh, my God, Tenoch, is that you?
Hey, do you think that if this goes well and the characters, like, reacted to enough, you think they'll do a spinoff of, like, his origin story? That'd be
Maybe
pretty
because
cool,
his origin is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like I should be part of that movie if they make it.
Facts.
I'll be one of the, you feel me?
Yeah.
One of the...
I don't
You
know,
feel
maybe
me?
his like
One
soldier
of the
or some
you feel
shit.
me?
Huh?
One of the you feel me?
One of the you feel me?
One of the mutants?
Well, I'm down to be a mutant.
Yeah. Because then there's Bad Bunny's also coming out with like a Marvel.
Yeah.
He's going to be the luchador guy.
Yeah.
So I think it's just, we're going to see a lot more of our representation in it. It's really good.
I love it.
And, you know, like, just shout out to everybody that does it, like in the movie CoCo, which was great for all of us.
Let's go back to that real quick. Like, what were you going through when we had this conversation? My thing is, like, I understand you were in a show, but, like, fucking CoCo?
Some things are sacred, Vic.
And CoCo's one of them. Mama, especially Mama CoCo. She didn't even say nothing that you don't
She's
like her
cool.
old ass.
I mean, it was just like, in comparison to my grandma, like, I just wasn't too impressed.
Yeah, but they're like, a lot of things are not in comparison.
You want your grandma to be depressed or sad in the corner?
No, she's not. You know, she makes mole and shit. It's good.
Do you feel think Mama CoCo ever cooked?
No, I didn't see it.
Fuck, if we didn't make a CoCo too?
Yeah, I think they should.
Or like the origin story of Mama CoCo.
Yeah.
No, her
I'll
origin
watch
story
that.
was sad.
I'll watch
Her
that.
dad left.
Oh, that's right. The Ernesto de la Cruz origin story would be cool. Oh no, they showed it in the movie.
Yeah, that fool's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, before we go, it's Friday. No, it's Friday, and the Raiders are gonna play this weekend. So let's give it good vibes, good juju, that they get out of their 0-3 slump because they're the only football team.
That fool, they're down bad, fool.
They're down so
0-3
bad. And like
it's
a
still
lot
Raider
of them,
gang, bro. We just gotta tough
Raider
it
Nation.
out.
They were picked to like either win or be second in the
Yeah.
division, and they're losing these games terribly, like stupid asses.
It's choke season.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
Okay, and then real quick, I want to get your guys' takes. I know it happened last weekend, but Pujols getting the 700 at Dodgers. Low-key, I've never seen so many people cheer for somebody to score against the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Like when he was scoring against them. But then, like, you know what I didn't get? That they gave him golf clubs. I was like, oh, why are they giving him golf clubs?
Oh,
In
because
the ceremony?
he's joining the club. Like the
700
The
club.
700 club.
Wow.
But also,
I was like, why is it? It's baseball. Why are you going to give him golf gear?
let's shout out baseball because obviously out of all the sports, at least more known in America, this is one of the sports where Latinos win a lot of like big accomplishments. Pujols, he did play for the Angels.
But he also played for the Dodgers.
He also played for the Dodgers, but he's also. I feel like when you're just a genuine person and people love you and you feel like you care, like even though he was an angel, like if you were to see him, you're a Dodger fan, you're like, that's Pujols.
Yeah, it's respect.
Yeah.
Like it's like respect. It's kind of like when you see like a Curry, like the Lakers. Like I mean, they're not our biggest. It's kind of like okay, if we were to see like Paul Pierce, it's fuck Paul Pierce, but he still did a lot of cool shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta give him. And I know Macksimo's homie. So Pujols is actually the 4th person ever to join the 700 Club.
It's cool beans.
And they're saying that he's the first Latin American to join the 700 Club, but I beg to differ because Babe Ruth was Dominican. But the pictures are black and white, so you can't really tell. So,
I think Babe
but
Ruth was
also,
racist.
no, he wasn't. He wasn't at all. And then the crazy part is too that A-Rod, he went to 699. He never hit 700. He's like 691. Like he almost hit 700 home runs, but he didn't.
No, he
So-
hit J-Lo, bro. That's 700.
That is true.
Yeah, he was very close and he didn't make it. But shout out Albert Pujols, 4th member of the 700 Club. It's
That's
huge.
awesome. Huge.
It's dope that he played for the Dodgers, but he'll forever be a Cardinal. It's cool that the Cardinals brought him back.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's dope to watch history in real time. Like the fact that we're going to see LeBron this season break Kareem's record for all-time points is like, wow. Like think about once he starts getting close to the record, everybody's going to want to have those tickets and see that game. And it's going to be like a dope moment for the city,
Yeah.
for LA. I'm so glad that this Pujols thing happened in LA. It's like, damn, it's fire. Like all this like amazing stuff happens in our hometown.
And they were kicking our ass 8-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But low-key, I feel like we already got into the
Yeah,
so
we're
it's
like,
like
you
let
know,
them take it. Like
yeah.
let him get his shit off. It's
Yeah.
at Dodgers. Like they understood.
Dodgers
They
shoulda
understood the play.
Re-signed him
Yeah.
for this year. He could have done it in a Dodger
And a
uniform.
Dodger uniform.
But I think it makes sense for him to do it in the
To the
Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah. I
Yeah.
get it.
Like it's cool, but I'm a fan. But also, before we leave, shout out to the astronaut, Dr. Frank Rubio, the first Salvadorian American. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I let it sound.
Salvi's
Yeah.
in space. We're late on this. This happened like last week, and we're filming
Salvi's
on a
in
Monday,
space.
and this is dropping later on this week. But yeah, shout out to all the Salvis in space.
That's hella
and
fire.
then there was a Mexican American young woman, right? That she's going to space.
Yeah, she was
She's
a
a
baddie. I
first.
seen her on TikTok.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, that's
And
fire.
then, oh yeah, she was showing like
a
her
day in the life.
family when she she told them that she's going to space.
And everybody's like, what the fuck? And it's
her
crazy.
brother was really happy.
Yeah, but everybody was happy. The mom, her friends.
But this Salvi dude is from LA.
Fire. Hell yeah. Another win for the town.
Yeah, another one from the town.
Where do you think he eats pupusas?
What are you taking to space, Letty?
What am I taking?
Like
to
what
space?
Salvadorian like
Dish.
dish or knick-knack or anything that's like Salvadorian that would just take to
Oh,
space?
the
with you?
Salvadorian ceviche.
That shit is weak. So weak.
My pussy.
Paco boy, you guys.
I said this joke last fucking pod, dog.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
forgot
such
that
thing
shit
as
was out
Salvi
there.
ceviche.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I forgot about the joke. Went with ceviche, yeah. I'll take some
Ellie, are you
pupusa.
laughing? Okay, get Ellie here real quick. And she doesn't want to get on screen, but Ellie's gonna get on screen so we can talk shit to her.
Can I get off screen?
No, you're the sombra sala today.
Doesn't cheese me have for us?
It's
Ellie?
super cheese, man. Why the fuck have you left, dog? Do you ever have those friends that they're with you when they're down bad, but then once they start doing good, they're like, no, put it on camera. Once they start doing good, they leave you the friend group.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, you stop kicking it with it after you got your fucking.
Guys, I was busy. I was
Doing what?
working.
We're
I was
busy
working.
as fuck. We are
But
so busy.
Look, you know, I took the day off today to purposely come see you guys.
Wow, I
The day
appreciate
after-
that. Monday. What? I appreciate that.
No, you don't.
So it got brought up a while ago on the podcast.
Where's
Like,
your
hey,
sister?
Letty, what happened with Ellie? Like,
Do you know, can we focus on me and not my sister?
Yes.
Please.
Ooh.
so Ellie got her real estate license and is working with the Beverly Hills firm to help you get into houses.
All right.
So I house the homies. Hashtag I house the homies. Or housing the homies. Can't even remember my own hashtag. Housing the homies. So do know, if you need a house and you go elsewhere, I'm going to come after you.
Okay.
But then you just left me, your friend.
Yeah, thanks.
Been
I
there.
didn't leave you guys. I was just busy working.
I haven't talked to you, haven't seen
But
you.
you went to
haven't
Mexico
any of you-
City and you were too
invited
busy
you
to
to a
do
bunch
that.
of shit that you didn't come to, like family parties.
In my defense, I was literally working and I couldn't make it, but I'm here now.
Where'd you invite her that she couldn't go to?
She invited me to Disneyland, but I got off work super
She
late.
invited you to Disneyland?
Wow.
They wanted to go so bad.
Little Vic, honestly, it wasn't even me. It was Little Vic wanting to go
Come
to
here,
Disneyland.
Macksimo, vente.
Wow.
Bruno gave less fucks about Disneyland.
Wow.
But Little
and
Vic
she
and
said to remind me, but she like literally is like, hey, I have extra tickets if you want
Do you
to
want
come.
to go? And she didn't.
That's kind of
She
fucked
left
up.
me on red.
Wow. I'm glad you left her on red.
No,
then-
that's not true. I never leave Letty on red.
Obviously, you
I
did.
never
She
leave
just
left her
ignores
on
it.
scene?
She doesn't even see it. It's
Delivered.
unseen. It's unseen. It's unread. She reads it and then says that it's unread.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no.
I do that a
never
lot.
leave- I never leave
You're an
Letty on
asshole.
red.
And then also my son's birthday.
Wow.
Not gonna let
That's
that.
okay. I didn't go to that either.
Yeah.
You didn't go to that one?
But my excuse is I don't have kids. You don't have kids either. You should use that
I
excuse.
crashed my car.
The same day?
How convenient.
No, I crashed my car like a week prior, and then I was. It was
Ellie,
like,
I talked to you like the day before, and you said you were
Macksimo just
going.
crashed his car. He's here right now.
Yeah. I don't buy any of these
Excuses, huh?
excuses.
I'm
Anyways, this is Ellie, you guys. If you wanted a sign of life,
I was not
She's
expecting
here.
to be on camera today, guys. That's not.
Yeah. Show them your shoes.
yeah. Ellie
Ellie
always has
shoe
cool
games is
shoes.
always
Yeah.
fly.
She smells good,
Any
too.
shoe plug, come at me, hit me up with the good prices, please.
All right, Ellie, tell us some chisme or get out of here.
Chisme, no tengo chisme. Just, I opened escrow today.
Yeah.
I don't know
How
what
does
that
it,
is.
hold on, how does it feel to be like Hispanic in Beverly Hills?
I'm not gonna
selling
lie. So I
homes?
am the actually only Latina.
Wow.
The only Mexican working in that office. So I work for Compass, Beverly Hills, off Rodeo Drive
Wow.
with Lehman. Shouts out Lehman. So a lot of her clients are people like ASAP Rocky, YG,
Damn, great promo right now. You should we invoice you
Jalen
later or
Ramsey.
right now?
You know what I mean? So I work under her team. I'm very blessed, and I feel a little bit like, rich people problems all the time. I'm like, oh.
Wow. Like, hola pobres, ¿ya comieron? Like, that's how she feels to us. All right,
No,
well,
like I feel like I show up and I'm like, oh, rich people problems. I don't fit in, but I'm in. So
Nah, but you're killing it. I see you be showing up them houses.
Yeah.
you know.
I like how you like show up to show houses in like dunks and shit. That's cool.
So that's one thing. That's one thing that I said that I was never gonna change about me. I said, cool. If I ever sell a house, I'm gonna be selling houses in the millies, in dunks. Nobody's gonna change that for me.
No heels.
No heels. So I'll be touring houses like 50 million, 10 million, like in the hills, and I'm like wearing my dunks, and I'm like, let's go. So
That's dope.
Wait, what's
Representing.
the open escort shit? I don't get that. What is
so open. It's not open escort. It's
it?
escrow.
So you didn't open a brothel.
It's escrow, Duno. It's escrow. So basically, I have a buyer, and they're looking to buy.
That sounds
Their
like escort.
Their offer got accepted. Their offer got accepted. So now we open escrow. It's a 30-day escrow where all the transaction kind of just, it gets. It's a transaction.
that sounds like escort.
It's a transaction.
How big are her tits?
Huh?
No, how big are her tits?
I mean,
Is she a butona?
Not your tits. Not your.
Oh my god, Andy.
Bye,
Oh my
episode
god. 65.
64.
Might as well be
no, you guys
69.
are talking shit about us Mexicans not having decent sized cup. Apparently, only selfies over
I know
there.
it's my Salvi side.
These are real. Okay, I didn't get them done.
If we gotta put it in the thumbnail,
These
make
are
the
real.
views go up.
These are real.
Okay, so that means the house was sold.
The offer was accepted. So the offer got accepted by the seller. So we are in escrow right now.
So
Shit.
escrow is like the period of
It's
time.
the third party
where-
that basically makes sure that the transaction runs smoothly and has
Yeah.
nothing to do with neither the seller or the buyer. It's just a third party.
Wow. Okay, so you sold a rich fool a house, and now the third person is doing the transaction.
I did not sell a rich fool a house.
Okay.
It's an average consumer, so I don't discriminate buyers. I take
That's not what I was saying.
all prices, any price range.
All Johns.
But we specialize in luxury homes, yeah.
Okay, that's
So yeah.
Shout out to you.
Awesome.
Hey, I just got a free promo for my business. Shouts
yeah.
out. Shouts out Brown Bag for that.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ellie.
It's funny because people are probably gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
It's funny because Ellie wasn't like this like 4 months
Yeah,
ago. Like she
facts.
wasn't selling anybody
Now you're
anything.
fucking giving us fucking realtor jargon.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk real estate. I talk real estate all the time.
You went from
like,
a
tell me something
pobrecita to
else.
a bad bitch. Let's go. Ellie 6'9". Let's go.
Hey, I don't have money. I'm still very much broke, okay? I need them sellers and the buyers, so come through, Dino.
Then you're doing it wrong if you're fucking broke right now.
Letty, I don't want people coming after me thinking I have money. I don't have
Okay.
money.
What do you ever think about Silmar?
So it's great, but don't be putting my city on the map.
I didn't say you lived there.
Ah, ya la regué.
Yeah, shout out to Silmar,
Shouts
the
out
great
Silmar.
1-8.
Shouts out Silmar.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this was episode.
I don't know what number it is.
65.
It's
65.
65?
65.
Yeah, last time was 64.
Okay, what are we titling this?
I don't know.
Vic, what the fuck?
There's a lot of options.
There's
Coco's
so many
trash.
options.
I feel like we had
No, that's not the option.
That's not the option.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm down for that to be the
I
option.
am not.
But
Guess
we're
what?
like this
No,
look.
I'm vetoing.
We're like this look.
No.
No?
No,
Nah, it
because
doesn't
that's
have
not
to be
even a
that.
good... we can't put that in the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Facts.
We'll get shadow banned.
True.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, 65. Thank you for listening and watching.
We out.